Hi, this is Dwayne the Kin here with a very special OOA Ocean Waves podcast number 10.
Ooh.
I'm here joined by
Indigo Ryan, the Navigator.
Beeno.
Jason the Guru, say what's the scenario?
Thank you for tuning into our show.
Feeling good.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good, I'm feeling great.
I just made fun of myself for also looking at the right after confirming the left.
Did y'all watch
In my
CJ
own
Yellis today?
Oh, I didn't get to it.
I didn't know it dropped.
I saw like the
I
first
worked-
few minutes of it, but then I had to
Did
go to
you see the part where I cut
YWCA.
out talking?
No, I didn't get there.
Never mind.
We gotta do our little skit
Man.
while we're out here.
We gotta do our skit, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do it Sunday because we gotta record another podcast.
Yeah, we
Sunday,
do. Yeah, we have to double up.
Why don't we do it today?
Because we gotta be gone. So
We can do
work
it
in the
Sunday.
morning.
Oh.
We can do it Sunday. That's fine.
Work in the morning.
It's fine. Based on the timeline of what I'm gonna
What
do.
time Sunday?
After the,
Whenever anyone
whenever I get off.
yeah, once you get off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Set it up and then watch some football and whenever you want to come. But yeah, in the timeline of ZJ Yellis, I had that. That's fine. I work because I'm gonna do another one where I like reach out to everyone like after week 10, so like a month left of the season, right? And then the playoffs, I'm gonna do one for the playoff teams. And I want to get like post game interviews and all that. So I'm gonna go hard for the playoffs. So
I won't be on that one.
Oh, yeah.
I opened the door for you.
That's
Yeah.
true.
You'll be in the toilet bowl one though. It's better than
Screw
ever.
you.
Yeah. So
You can win the toilet bowl.
but yeah, we can do it Sunday. But basically, I have like the plan of it's like that thing is like a 3-part. Like the first part is when it happens, and then the second part is me coming out and saying like I don't know who did it or whatever, and then the third part is like his character coming back, and that's the reason why it actually happened. But
Because I got taken off the show.
you know, the people are going to be salty,
Spoilers.
Well,
right?
No,
yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Until they figure out what it is. I'm just gonna let that just go like that and just work it into
It's funny.
the other thing. And I'm gonna be gone next week, so
Heard. Yeah.
not next week, but the week after that. So yeah, that's why I have to double up. That way on that one we can just
Drop
I'll just set
something.
it into release.
Yeah.
That we double up. But yeah,
But I have an anecdote before we get into like questions and topics and things. I also have a plug. So as I've mentioned, I've been recording like makeshift food reviews. I don't know where I want to drop yet, but they will be out to you guys eventually. It's just me in my car before I walk into work because I have a gap between like shifts basically, and I go just find a place to get a burger from. Because I've noticed that like
so it's always a burger.
Yeah.
So it's really a burger review.
yeah, pretty
It's
much.
not really a food
But
review.
I say food
It's a
review
review.
because I'm running out of
Burgers.
burgers. Because I go get a regular burger. Like
Okay, so this is what you got to do. You got to have all the test subjects of the places, right? And then it's like, okay, burgers. And then, like, so some places don't have a burger. But then you pick another item. And you still go back to all the places that had that same item. And you just run it back. So your test subjects are always the same test subjects in that area. But then you're just
But
trying
just
out.
different
But then
items.
you're pointing out which one is better at which. Right?
Enough.
And then until
I
you
try
move to
not
a new
review.
area where then
I
you
try
do
not
another
to
area.
like not combat them, compare them.
Facts.
However,
Try to be
it's just
independent.
it's just like
But if you're just getting a burger.
and it was because like in all honesty, it was
like-
because I had parked and like I have maybe like an hour and 15 in between those shifts, and I usually just like sat in my car, and then it dawned on me I'm a fucking adult. I can go walk and buy a burger.
Do you think that there's going to be
Hell yeah.
a competitor to Five Guys soon that just gives you like honest pricing?
6 guys.
4
Like
chicks.
honest guys. Honest guys.
Yeah.
We give you $5 burgers. You know what I mean? So
Cinco
would they
hombres.
make? Would you think there would be companies
Burritos.
in the near future or whatever that will start rivaling these like companies that are just trying to like
Make bucks.
yeah.
Probably.
Think so?
But that's
Because they
not,
killed a lot of small businesses with the COVID thing. They
That
killed
is
a lot.
true.
So
Yeah.
that's that. But that's just like, but like, you know, because I like.
I
if
mean,
you're-
that's
if you had Five
technically-
Guys here and then you had like honest guys right here, and it was like $5, and it was like same quality or whatever, like I would go in there, or it was like a hole in the wall. And
I think this is one of two things. I think problem I have with Five Guys is like they took away like throwing the extra big slop in the bag. Like they're bringing it back a little bit, but like it is not what it used to be. You get a large and the whole bottom of the bag is full of fries.
COVID almost killed a lot of big businesses too.
That's true.
I feel like Five Guys was one of
those. Well, it just created these super these super ones, like more than there were.
But that was just the precursor to the anecdote, right? Because today I had a guest star.
I did.
Me and Eddie were able to meet up for lunch.
And his
backstory: Eddie Calvin enslaved Eddie to his food reviews.
Yeah.
Said, "You better join my food review," or else.
But
just like he does for bowling.
Well, like them where.
So
it was. Kidding.
I don't know if I'm putting names yet, but it was it was in the same area I always go because I just walk. Like I park my car and I walk. So I had him park where I park, and we just walk.
Nice. Little
And
date.
We happen to work the same shift.
And so this was also like, because
it's like you and Ryan vacationing at the same time
in the same hotel. But
I didn't say hotel that time. So.
We all vacationed last week together.
So we walked down and he pointed out a spot because I usually like don't look. The first place I went was a place that like I'd see when I'm driving past it.
I drove.
So I
vroom vroom in mom's car.
So I decided to try it, and then I was sitting in my car and I got like 2 bites in and I was like basically talking to myself in my head, which is the reason I started recording them.
2 bites.
And so went to the other spot I saw, and then as we were walking, he was like, "Let's try that spot." And I'd like, my brain had never actually like spawned that spot before he pointed it out.
I was waiting for it.
And so I was just like, "All right, dope." We went in. It was dope. You'll have to see the actual review for more. But however, when we left, we took we took him to go because I do it in the car. So when we went to go work, Eddie left his burger on top of his car.
No.
The entire
no, that's when we went back. I had it in my car. It was in your car.
Oh, yeah. True. Because we went back to the spot to go get a beer.
After the shift.
So the entire
little twofers.
The entire
time.
Pulled
my burger out because I was going to bring it back there.
2 shifts at the same place in one day.
Yeah.
But how long was each shift?
Well,
No.
We worked the shift.
I don't know.
And then went back to the spot.
So at the spot, how long was your first shift at the spot?
At the
Are you
at
talking
the
about
restaurant.
the burger place?
Yeah, we're talking. Okay. So we were there for maybe like 15 minutes.
15 minutes. Okay, then what was your second shift?
We just got the burger.
And then we were there for like an hour.
And then we went back and we got a beer.
My friends in high school used to like when they went to the
beer.
bar, it was like I just put in a mean 4-hour shift at the bar. And it's like,
we got a beer and we took on a raid.
That's crazy.
What'd you say?
We got a beer and we took on a raid.
Because
there was the spot was a gym, which is the other part. It was a Meow. Shadow. It was a rocket raid.
Oh,
1 star, yeah.
1-star rocket raid.
All right.
But
I got a perfect, almost a perfect.
The entire time,
low level rating over there, guys.
I took my burger back to the spot to finish eating it, and he was supposed to too, but he left it on top of his car.
Oof.
So I get back and I'm like cracking jokes at him. I didn't even end up really eating mine because you didn't have yours to eat, so I just wasn't like thinking about the food I'd brought. The entire time I was bowling today, my burger was sitting on the hood of my car.
Wow.
Nice.
Because
was the burger there when you got back?
Yeah, it was.
So did you do a review of like the on the hood burger? Like if it's good, then that adds points, right?
Yeah. You just like cut it out and add at the end. Cut the podcast out right here.
Mine's in my car right now, but yeah.
Did you though?
I did not do a review. I did eat it. And it was probably
so review it right now.
I'll review it right now. It was probably like not
hood.
Even
there's a hood though.
40% as good as it was when I first ate it.
Oh, so you had the first bite.
Significantly worse.
That's
the
good.
drop off. How long was it on your hood?
Like an hour.
Yeah.
It was cold today though, so it wasn't like it was baking in the sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
They should have maintained
your increments is a 10% drop. It's a 1% drop per minute that it sits on the hood.
Did you heat it up?
Every minute it's on the hood, you lose 1% quality.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's your drop right there. Your drop rate.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
So after about an hour and 40 minutes, it's trash.
Yeah.
But
that's what you should do.
Also, the burger
you should
was
start getting
cooked well
burgers.
done.
You should get two. One that you eat right then, and one that you wait till
later.
like the end of the day. And
See,
it's
but
like,
then I gotta buy
still
two
good?
burgers because price is also a very big factor.
How much was it?
Like today's burger was only $15.
Yeah, but they start to.
Only $15.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
we need
for,
honest guys.
back in my
$5
day,
burgers.
yeah.
We're giving you all the.
The burger
fixings.
was. I remember when the burger was $7.29, and I would look at it and be like, "Cheese is $7.79." Now cheese is like $8.
And that's what
the burger's $10.
I can go
you get
get my
cheese
own
is
Kraft.
$19.
Dude, I could buy a whole pack of Kraft from the
I
If
will
you
say-
don't
for
get
the-
lettuce, it's $35.
I will say,
Like
tagging on to the food. I'm talking about episode 3, by the way. If I end up dropping it, episode 3 of the reviews, because I already did 2 before Eddie got started on the 3rd. But
I think I'm gonna start doing hood burger reviews.
you should. I recommend it. It was
car
actually
hood.
that's quite fun. But they didn't have their root beer. They had I always try to get a root beer too, and that's like the second place I went. I told y'all about the root beer from the tap, and that hit so nice.
Root beer from
But
the tap.
yeah, did I not
What does that
tell
mean,
y'all that?
tap?
It was literally like next
Out
to
of
the
tap?
next to the beer. Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
it was,
was it?
so nice.
Feel
It was
different.
root beer that came out of the
a
tap.
keg.
It was it was draft root beer. Yeah, and that's actually
Give me that. Give me the
you're
whole
the-
barrel.
You're the reason that I get root beer everywhere I go,
The root beer is the best.
And I'm the reason he gets root beer.
and I also get onion rings.
The
But
guru,
that's
baby.
From what? What would you say was the?
To get you off coke.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a joint effort.
Coca-Cola.
Get
Yeah,
Ryan
root
on
beer
it
at.
there.
I feel like root beer at.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's true.
that,
You did
Weber's?
have that, but I've
Weber's.
been on
Is that
root
what's
beer. I was on
called?
root beer.
Weber's,
since
yeah,
legit.
Weber's. Shout
root
out to
beer.
Weber's.
Shout out Weber's root beer.
Stratford,
in
New Jersey.
New Jersey,
Yeah.
yeah. That
I
place,
actually got a root beer float.
fresh root beer. Yeah, but actually, yeah, I don't really drink caffeine now, so that's
I kind of wish it did have caffeine, but I'm actually
some
kind of
root beer
off
does.
caffeine. I haven't drinking energy drinks in like a week and a half now.
that's pretty good. Yeah. That's one thing I noticed too, and I was like, I don't think I wasn't drinking the Coke for the caffeine. It was like something else in there.
Yeah, for the Coke.
Yeah, for the Coke. But now, dude, root beer is a wave. I definitely recommend just drinking water
Yeah.
over anything. But
Yeah.
sometimes, dude, you just gotta have a root beer, bro.
I had an affogato today.
Check out my
Some root beer is
Affogato.
salted
Yeah.
caramel.
Oh, the coffee and ice cream.
Yeah, coffee
Yeah.
and ice cream. You put espresso on ice cream,
Oh,
fresh on it. Hot
Was it
espresso
good?
on cold. Yeah, it's delicious.
That was that when we were in.
But then
Annapolis?
I can't
Yeah.
actually eat ice cream, so it made my stomach hurt after. But
But for
was
the
good.
experience, it was
With
good.
So bad for Cheeto tonight.
no, I've already worked that off. That was in the morning. I didn't eat anything all day but that.
nice.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
guys
you
talking
had
about
it for the better.
burgers?
Well, you had that
fucking me up a
today.
little
Oh, you
bit.
had that today.
Yeah,
You
today.
found that somewhere?
No, I make it at work.
Oh, you make it at work.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's
Can't stop me.
Nice.
Can't chain me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, he's
Facts.
stealing.
Try this.
Dude, I get it for
Did you bring
free.
it in?
Dude, actually, I
Did you
went.
bring it in?
Fuck no. Look, I'm not ringing shit in. I'm getting it all for free.
Try this, you heard?
It's like I don't do any of that. Nah, but I actually did hop behind the counter because like something was taking too long to get done, and then person who loves you so much like kicked me out of there, and I was like, why did you kick me out of there? Like I'm literally not getting paid to do this part of the job, but I'm doing it because I needed this stuff. And then I was like, oh, I feel like it's almost like a threat situation. Like if the more I can be placed in other places, the more of a threat I am. That's like you, because you were a threat. That's why she. But she was tripping on me today, bro.
She's
Usually I'm like decent, like it's decent. Like she doesn't really trip on me, but she was tripping on me today. I was like I didn't do the bread in the morning, because I was like, I'm not doing it. But and she was like, I got there like 45 minutes before like my clock in time, because I like to just go early and take my time. And she's like, oh, we need to push that up. Like, what do you mean? She's like, we need to push that up to the thing. She's like, you didn't even do the bread? And I was like, oh, my God. And then, like, this one person ordered a steak, and they wanted it, like burnt, well done, like dog food, charcoal, like, well done.
Just ash.
Ash. And
Which kind of steak?
so they wanted the charcoal
Imagine
from the
eating
grill.
ash shake.
Which kind of steak?
Sirloin.
Ash ketchup shake.
I was just gonna say it.
And
Got him.
Dang it.
and so I like had to send it back, and then she's like, "Well, did you ask how they wanted it?" I was like,
Duh.
"Obviously, yeah, I asked." And I was like, "They said medium well." And like, "Did you explain what medium
I don't
well
wanna talk
is?"
about
I was
it
like,
here.
"No." Like, who goes to a steak place, and then you know who's gonna explain? I don't need to explain to you what medium well is or medium rare. You should know what that is. Either you're like just starting to eat steak and you don't really know, and therefore it's like you just kind of guess and you eat it whatever, or you know what you're talking about. But he wanted it like super well done. And she got mad at me. He's like, "You have to explain it." I was like, "I am not gonna stand up there and be like, well, medium is with a warm pink." Like, I'm not doing
She's just
that.
one of those people that like I genuinely
Losers.
I genuinely like. It makes me upset when I'm thinking about
Yeah, I
her
know
when
what
I
you're
don't
talking
have
about,
to.
too.
Like it genuinely makes me upset when like that's why I said I don't want to talk about it because
Dude,
like
that's exactly
thinking
how
about
the
her
other
when I don't
person
have to,
is
I
for
can't
me.
stand. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
But
It boils my blood. I try not to think about it at all. 'Cause it's like, it fucking annoys me.
be like that. Anybody have a topic?
Well, I want to say one thing since we're talking about our work. I get a text message from my boss on my other job,
What you working with?
and it's like a big group message, like with everybody that's working in that job unit or department, right? So
Sorry.
It was Calvin trying not to laugh just so one person was listening. That's what did it for me.
I got more than one person listening.
Yeah. All right, tell me your
2.5.
story.
So he texted the group message saying that the fryers need to be changed basically every day.
Like the oil?
The oil, yeah.
Damn.
Or like no, every Tuesday. That's what it started at. It started at every Tuesday.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I don't work Tuesday, so I don't care. So I
That's
was like,
honest though. Change it every week.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, every
honest.
week. Every day I was like,
I was
"God damn,
gonna-
that's
yeah,
a lot
that's
of
a-
oil."
but we
the
already do
filter,
it.
like,
We
where you
already
putting
do
that
it.
oil?
We already do it on Fridays and Thursdays, so I think he wants an addition on Tuesday.
Oh, that's way too much.
Yeah, man.
What are we doing?
It's a waste.
That like fresh oil does not make food taste good.
It's all
It
fried.
doesn't make it better.
It's just fried food anyway.
That's it. Yeah, but,
But
like
Throw some
like the
Cajun
right
on it.
amount of dirty.
Call it a
Yeah,
day.
you just drop the wings for a second and pull them
All right,
out.
what's your story? What's your story?
but anyways, like
Any-
so like I say to him, if you get a fry filtering machine, then it'll get done 4 times a day.
Huh?
And he was like dead, like sending me back. He's like, nah, basically. And I was just like, I'll tell you what, I'll buy the fry filter machine, but every time it gets used, I want $10.
Hell yeah, that's a businessman right there.
Yeah, that's like
And then when his response was, okay, well now we're doing it every day. And I was like, bro, what?
$10 a day.
I was like, that's what I said. I was like, I don't care. I'm
You
getting
should have been
$10
like,
a day
you
now.
should have been like, who's doing this?
He sent a list about who was doing it each day when he said that.
Dude,
And I was like, that's all right. I'm running $10 a day.
that's so passive aggressive.
That was so passive aggressive.
You
But
must be going through something.
I don't know what his deal is,
Just
but
being
I'm
angry.
going to let you know. Tomorrow's my day, and I'm not cleaning the fries.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anyways, I have a topic.
I hope that tomorrow you actually don't do it, dude.
I'm not going to do it. What's he going to do? Fire me?
I don't know.
They're going to
Is
fire
he?
me.
Dun,
I work for 3 people.
Next podcast, I got fired today. Gets fired.
I got a
Hashtag
topic.
get fired.
What's your topic?
So
Okay.
earlier, when I just first got home, right? I was just scrolling through like newsfeed, and I saw a rumor that Vladimir Putin died, and that he died like a week ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
And why would Russia doesn't say it because it makes him look weak?
Yeah.
How did he die? Just like,
He had a heart attack.
but who's these? Like, what? So okay, so,
So, like,
what was the?
the-
You
so,
saw an article
uh,
about this?
I saw an article about it, and it was saying that
Was there any other
a
articles to
spokesman was
corroborate
talking
with it?
to the Russian public, basically. He gave a public announcement and was
Yeah.
saying that Vladimir Putin died because of a heart attack, and that there was basically an attempted coup in place right now.
If he died of a heart attack, he probably died of like cyanide or something.
He could have.
Yeah.
It's about Vladimir.
Well, when you said it, I don't feel like that's a lie. I don't feel like no, he's alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of felt like, oh wait, what?
Like that's plausible.
Like,
That's a big
the
thing.
feeling of it is like
That's
when
a
you
huge
hear
thing.
like when you hear of news and you're like, and it's like devastating almost. Not devastating that he died or whatever, like oh whatever, but in the sense of like when you hear news and it's like whoa, you know, and you're like, all right, that's true or whatever.
That's pretty crazy.
So wait, he's out there?
Yeah, I'm looking at some stuff right now. I don't
Oh,
really see
shit.
anything.
So what?
Let's look at this
There's
guy.
like a
So what-
conspiracy theory,
So
right?
what is the okay?
There's a conspiracy theory that it's a double,
Definitely got clones, of course.
and that they're trying to see how the public really feels about Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, that's what that one just said.
Yeah.
The title of that one just said that. Interesting. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen someone.
Well,
fake
like
their
the
death
US
before,
public?
so-
Or just the general public.
I
Like
would
Russia.
think the Russian
I
public.
don't think they'd care that part.
That's actually kind of smart.
Imagine he just retired. It was just like, bro,
He
You
never
know
took-
what?
this is stressful. Like,
Y'all aren't in it for the same reason.
I don't think. I don't think he's as stressed as like Obama was.
yeah,
Yeah, I
probably
think.
not.
Yeah,
I
think
don't know.
he's
He's
chilling.
fighting a war right now. Or he
Yeah,
was
but he
fighting a
ain't
war
fighting.
before he died.
yeah, but that's just from what we know.
If
Like
he
we don't
died.
know what you know.
Yeah.
You know what I
What,
mean?
there's actually
That's
a war in
interesting.
Ukraine, or
Not
he
that-
actually died?
No,
There
no,
is
no,
no
just
war
like-
in Boston.
not that there's-
There's no war in Boston,
Ukraine.
say.
It's not a war, but it's a sense of like what is actually going on
Yeah.
with this war or whatever. All that you know is that the U.S. is just funneling money in there,
And then what they show on the news.
and then you look like down the street and it's like why did this money come here first? Like just like I said,
That's hilarious, dude. Okay, I was saying, fucking. Remember I was talking about faking your own death? Steal my ideas.
no, you're talking
Hey, you
about
get
starving
reactions.
yourself to death.
no, I'm talking about whatever I want to be talking about.
That's how we get famous. We
I
just gotta
was
starve
saying-
ourselves. Hashtag
Hashtag
OOA,
hunger strike. It's a
hunger
hunger
strike.
strike. It's not a starve.
2024. 2024. 2024.
2020.
2,000 days.
Oh
in
wait, that's what I was
2024.
saying
I
last
will-
time when I was saying like before you can help anybody else, you gotta be good. Like you gotta be good. So that's like that's the same with the country. Like if you have like terrible atrocities happening within your own country, like what do you have any business going to any other country to say like we know what to do?
Everyone does. Everyone does that.
I know they do
See,
that, but I'm
the,
just saying.
the rebuttal to that though is because if we have terrible atrocities happening to us or about us elsewhere, what the hell are we gonna do inside our own country? And so it makes sense
No, vice
because
versa.
it's
What if we have
But
terrible
no,
no,
atrocities
no,
in
we
no.
our
don't
That's
country?
what I was saying though, because you got to think, right? If you're in charge of a ton of people, your number one concern isn't the people. Your number one concern is everybody that's not the people, because that's gonna be what comes in post.
Yeah, but
the
it's
people.
different when you just like pick a country and decide I'm gonna go make it what we want. It's like you have no business going over there.
Dude,
Like
there's
if there's something that's a comment that you should just help out, okay, you help out and you leave. You leave
Yeah.
some good resources and blah blah blah. You don't just go a 20-year war in a place and then just leave all the artillery for the enemy like that. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You don't go in there.
obviously.
You know what I mean? You don't go to like the next neighborhood and implement your neighborhood rules, like your house rules. Like no, you don't do that. You learn from what they
You
do.
if you're the big dog.
You know, yeah.
well, that's what the
If I'm the
United
big dog in
States
the
did.
block, everybody play by these rules for it. Like,
You
no,
know, I'm not saying it's right. You know, I mean, I'm not
Obviously,
saying like you shouldn't
obviously.
go over there and do that. Like you should go over there, learn from what they do, and take it and apply it to your own thing for
Mhm.
whatever is the better thing. It's like, oh, they do that's good. You know what I mean? Instead of like, yeah, now you gotta learn what we want you to learn. It's like,
I don't know. I think it's all just wasted time.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
my topic.
I
is
just thought
not
it was
that
kind of
deep, though.
crazy. And like they're not publicizing it like
Wow.
super much.
Which is probably because if it is, he didn't actually die. They don't want to play into it. They want to minimize the amount of people talking about it.
Because if he did die, you would probably be everywhere. right?
But why? Like, I don't think he died. He's pretty fit, wasn't he?
That makes more sense than like the fake death thing. I don't know. That just seems like some fucking bullshit. Yeah,
But does he
Did the
return?
Simpsons call it? If the
Did the
Simpsons call it,
That's the
then
question. I'm not even gonna look that up.
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments section.
Yeah.
The Simpsons
Did
call
the
it.
Simpsons
Simpsons?
call it?
Simpsons did.
Hmm.
because if they called a fake death, he's not dead.
Would you want to meet the writers of The Simpsons?
No,
Of the Simpsons?
Yeah.
no.
It's a weird question, right?
Yeah.
Your first thought is like, to the common public, be like, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I would.
But then it's
I would
just
wanna
like,
meet
but
'em.
what do you
They're
like?
probably aliens.
Yeah,
I bet they're aliens.
I agree actually. I was about to say that right before this. That I was like, "Who runs the world? Aliens." In daylight, yeah. You can talk about that.
I
if
feel
you want,
like
but-
I wouldn't want to meet them just because I don't really know what I would talk to them about.
I'd be like, how did you? I'd be like, do you have a goal? Like, are you trying to warn people, or are you doing it for entertainment, or is it like, what's it called? Oh man, like when they like flash images in like a video, subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
Like, is it that to like try to like what's your intention? That's what I would ask.
I would ask one of y'all that are going to meet them.
I
I wouldn't
go
want
with
to meet, but I would ask one of
Okay,
y'all.
why
that are
not?
going to
Give
meet
that
them.
perspective.
Well, it's just because like I don't want to know. Like,
Would
I
you meet
don't-
the creators of South Park?
100%.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, they're
They're
funny.
geniuses,
But like
They're
the
hilarious,
Simpsons,
yeah.
the Simpsons are like that's different.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
they're
That's why I
different.
asked. That's a good question.
They're different.
I would
And
meet
they're-
all of them.
And
all
it's not
those.
even. It's just also like I wouldn't want to ruin the magic. You know what I mean? Because if I met them and they're like, it's magic, then I'm gonna be like, damn.
I'd be like,
If I met them and they're like, I'm an alien, I'm gonna be like, damn.
But
If
you
I
also,
met them
Yeah.
and they're like,
I feel like
here's the algorithm we use to predict the future based on people are
I'd been like, I knew.
readable, I'm gonna be like, damn. So I don't want to ruin the
AI.
magic. But I would like tagging on to your question. I would ask you to also ask them: is it cause or effect?
Yeah.
Like, are you
Are you the
willing these
catalyst,
things
or
to
are you
happen,
just like
or
you predict it?
exactly
Because you know what's
Or
gonna happen, and you just like
is
you
it
just
just
show
happening?
people. Yeah.
is it coming true, or are you making it? That would be the only thing I'd want to ask.
manifestation.
Manifestation. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they
Causation,
probably know
manifestation.
what's gonna happen, and there's like probably someone.
It's definitely.
They
an
get told
algorithm.
what to do.
It's definitely an algorithm.
You
And
see
they're
that
like,
South Park
write about
episode
this.
where
Yeah.
they explain how a Family Guy episode is made?
No.
No.
It's a cool concept.
It's a South Park. Wait, it's a South Park episode?
It's a South Park
Mm.
episode.
Maybe I
right?
have seen
And
it.
it's the one where like they're just like they're gonna Family Guy says that they're gonna
That's
show
where
the
they
face
draw
of
like, the
Muhammad.
whack ass Peter Griffin in it.
Yeah, they're
That
gonna
shit's
say that
hilarious.
he's gonna show the face of Muhammad in the episode, and so they go all the way to like I can't remember where Fox headquarters or whatever Family Guy's recorded, and it's manatees that push balls into like a couple hoops.
Oh, I have seen
and it
this.
shoots up, and there's like three
The
different
idea.
ideas.
Yeah.
Their idea balls, and then it was like
Yeah.
something random. It's like shorts, falling off the Empire State Building, and sharks. And they would make a scene like that just for those three suggestions.
That's pretty cool. That'd actually be lit though.
Yeah.
But that's why I said, because Family Guy's like the 15-minute skits, pretty much,
Yeah.
with some
Cutaways.
story narrative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
SpongeBob the same.
Yeah.
In that sense. Yeah, those shows are interesting, man. And
Yeah, I
when
don't know. I
someone
just
ever-
think all that stuff is just so weird. I feel like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if it's aliens. It doesn't matter if it's AI.
I don't want to know though. I really don't.
I don't know.
Because,
I
like,
bet on it.
I enjoy some.
Throw
Of,
100 on black.
there are some things
Thanks.
that like I
The
enjoy being
goblins.
blissfully ignorant. Like I wouldn't ever want to know everything. We're not meant to.
Not everything.
Eve
no.
ate an apple didn't know everything and look
But
at
some
fucked
things,
up world that was ordered.
I feel like some things is like, I would want to hear the silent whisper of the universe to know the answer. Some things I feel like I do.
Yeah.
It's not some stuff you can say out loud all the time.
True.
But
I did have a topic though.
What?
Mine's not as like real, but I was just thinking like, what would be if you I don't know if you want to say like woke up or like survived a crash or an incident. Let's say you washed ashore. What would be the first thing you're working on making? Like you wash ashore. And,
Are you waking up
'cause
from a crash or you washing
that's
ashore?
what. So you wash ashore and you build shelter. Like you have shelter, you have a fire. Go.
How long do you have to wash it for?
No, you
Is it
are
on?
washed ashore.
Goddamn.
Yeah,
Nice,
you
nice.
build yourself a
Sorry.
shelter, like a rudimentary shelter. But
Whoa,
it'll-
we're skipping
but it'll
steps
do.
here. We're skipping steps.
No. That's this was the thought process that was going on in my head.
We're going to Tropical
Oh, what
Island?
you would do?
Does marijuana grow on this island?
2 things I would do.
Are there coconuts?
Look what I'm wearing, and look what's my surroundings.
In my head, it's like you're tethered to because my answer.
Tattered?
Your clothes are tethered.
What? Like tattered.
Tattered.
It's like I'm wearing what I'm wearing right now, but it's all ripped
I
out.
have no idea what you're saying.
Tattered.
Not even the time. I have no idea what the fuck
But-
I'm talking about.
like your apparel's ripped up.
Tethered is
Yeah,
like
basic
Okay.
tethered.
shelter because it was like a like daydream.
Okay.
ADHD
Are there
dream.
rips that expose
But,
my nipples? This is important. It's not a joke. Are there or are they not?
Ish? Like the
No,
bottom.
no,
half
I'm
of
making
your
them.
shirt. Bottom half of your
If
shirt.
my nipples are exposed, I'm making a shirt.
So imagine like you got.
I won't feel comfortable.
You got attacked. You got attacked by a wolf in a Family Guy skit. That's like the level of clothing you got.
Okay, I'd probably have like I'd probably be like
My-
perfect outfit.
My
By
answer.
that wolf.
My initial thought process was I'd make shoes. If I don't have shoes, first thing I'd do is make shoes.
I don't know if
And
I'm
it's
making
because
shoes, dude.
No,
Ryan-
I'm not.
When Ryan made fun of me for being cold outside the other day because I wasn't wearing shoes, like I've dwelt on that since that moment.
I would
that
make a
was
weapon
idiotic.
first.
Yeah,
I would try to
exactly.
make
It
a
really
weapon.
was.
That's
I
like
just didn't
telling
feel
your kid to
going
go outside in the snow without a hat on. Like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
go put a hat on, kid.
Like I would make shoes. That would be one of my first priorities.
I would
How do make
honestly
shoes?
look
How do
at
I
my
cover
like
feet?
look at the plant life. Is there coconuts?
Yeah, I need
hanging
the
from
surroundings.
thing?
Well, you
know what I
already
mean?
did. That's what
Is
I mean
Jack
by
Sparrow's
like,
Okay,
rum
here,
closet
I have
in
an
there?
idea. I have an idea.
You know what
I
I
have an
mean?
idea.
that's what I mean by like you're settled. Though.
This is interesting, right?
Because like
You-
you're surviving.
You
at this
paint the
point.
scenario. We'll ask a question and you just give the answer, and then
Okay.
we'll give you what we would do next. Like
Okay.
one of those like where you type in your answer and then it gives you the next thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
Before
start.
you say
alright.
that, I want to say what I would do. Oh shoot! I would make binoculars. That would be the first.
You
thing I
guys are
would
just
do.
inventing shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? How are you gonna make binoculars?
I don't know about binoculars.
How you
but
gonna
I
make
could make
binoculars right
shoes.
now?
I
Well,
didn't
Eddie,
invent
technically,
shit.
if you were a tattered version of you, you'd have like one lens
Yeah.
glasses.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying like you just make a cone because if you're tunnel vision, you can see.
Eddie's
further.
like, I would just do this so I can see better.
But
So I can see around.
How
do I walk
wait. Zoom in. Zoom in. Adjust lens.
but if you're tunnel vision, you can see better. Is what I'm getting at.
And he's like,
but
what?
not like this.
And he's like, what's
I'm
that?
tunnel vision. I can't see anybody.
Check what's next.
He's like, why can't I see? Oh,
I can't
lenses.
see any of you guys, dude.
Why
Where'd
can't
you
I see
guys
lenses?
go?
Okay. But text-based adventure.
Yeah, text-based
D&D
adventure.
stuff.
Okay, before we go into the adventure, the first part, if I go for a crash, I would find
Already in
Jason.
the adventure.
Yeah, respect. Well, no, it's not like the. First
I'd already
thing.
have a base by the
So,
time you found me. So,
No, I'm saying because his first thing was if you woke up from like an accident, like woke up.
Yeah.
But
I
I
would find
didn't.
you,
I didn't say like woke up. That's my point. You're.
talk to you.
Let's
That'd
say-
be the only person, and then you guys too.
Let's
but
say the
first
three of
Jason.
you
Yeah.
are currently like your clothes are ripped up. You don't have shoes.
okay.
Like Eddie's got one lens. I'll give him one lens.
Are we all together?
Are we
Yes.
defiled in any way?
You are currently. Well, let me finish
Sexually.
this. Let me finish the.
What is the
premise.
rape
Let me
kit?
finish-
How did I get here? What island are we on? Epstein's? Like,
So you are all in this like.
I didn't accept the invite there. The fuck?
I tried to play through it so bad, but
Jason's
I'm
just
dead.
you're all like huddled up.
Done, dude. All right, we're huddled up.
Huddled up under this like makeshift canopy.
Before
using-
2017 or after? Like,
Under this makeshift canopy that you use like logs and twigs and whatever you could find and leaves to cover up.
nipples are covered.
Based on all of your.
went
Wait,
like
so
this
we
to
wake up
find
with
all the
shelter?
logs and twigs.
That's it's not waking up. That's what I'm saying. Like
Oh.
you crashed, you settled,
Okay.
you accepted your fate at this point. Like
Okay.
think, did y'all ever read The Hatchet?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes.
I think I was supposed to
But-
see
So
it.
once he got like
Or
Spark noted
Spark
it.
noted it.
yeah, right. He got settled first. That's my point. Like he gathered as much supplies as he could, got settled. You're at the point where like you guys are sitting in front of a fire.
No
and,
shoes on, no
like-
clothes.
Like you just it hit you that
All you have
you're
is
stuck.
binoculars.
You've been trying to like figure out a way off, figure out a way out.
Is it an island?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
And,
building
like,
a boat.
You realize that you're stuck. No, like
How
that's
many
my point.
trees do we have?
You guys have tried. Like the first thing you did was try to escape,
How big is
and
the
it's
island?
you realize that you're stuck.
Is it like the Jack Sparrow Island with like the Small
Yeah.
island. It's like that one.
Ish, a little bit bigger. We'll say. Imagine you
Sea
put.
taters, mate.
Can we roll for fresh
Imagine you
water?
put 5 of those.
Yeah, can we roll
Yeah.
for freshwater?
I'll give you the roll.
Roll for fresh
Who wants it?
water.
Ryan, you rolling for it?
He
need
already
like a
said it.
Roll on the board because the glass is gonna.
Loud as shit.
8 and 8.
Ooh. There's one lake, but you haven't tried it.
All right.
Eddie,
There's
try
a
it.
like.
Roll for marijuana.
Roll for who tries it.
Can I
I'll roll for
look?
I would actually try
Can I
it.
look at
I
my
would-
binoculars and
Yeah,
see if I can see the?
Yeah. See if Eddie can see amoebas in the.
Oof.
Stone cold sober, dude.
Yep.
No alcohol?
There's
No
no marijuana.
marijuana.
Oh, okay.
Roll for
Well, we-
rum.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, roll
Jack
for
Sparrows. Jack Sparrows.
Roll
Here,
for
you
not
want you wanna
yelling
take
in
the
the
roll,
mic.
Mr.
Yeah,
Jackson?
I'll-
Jack Sparrows.
Right here.
Jack Sparrow's cabinet.
Let's just roll right here. I don't feel like doing all that crazy. Ooh, no rum.
No rum. Why is the rum always?
This island sucks, bro.
Why is the rum always?
Okay,
gone?
this is okay.
Roll for Epstein.
I want to take a roll. I want to take a roll. I want to roll to see if I can
Plus
see
12.
the amoebas in the fresh water. With my
Yeah,
binoculars.
can Eddie
You're not
see the
gonna be able to
amoebas?
see that.
What if I roll 20
Is there
right here?
tadpoles? Question is there
If you roll
frogs in the
20.
And he's
water?
like, look, zoomed in. I saw a Bob.
You
Ross.
might
Look
be
at
able to
this.
see
I need to know if there's frogs.
2, 20.
Roll if Bob. Roll if Bob Ross is on the
Okay,
island.
okay, let's
Okay.
okay.
So what do you-
is
so,
there
like-
is there wildlife like animals and shit?
Yeah.
Like
Not
what
a
kind?
lot, though.
Is there frogs?
You got
If there's frogs, there's an ecosystem.
bunnies and like
Do we have frogs?
bunnies and
Starts with the frogs.
prairie dogs.
But do
No
we have
No
frogs.
frogs.
No frogs?
No frogs.
We don't.
How are there bunnies and prairie dogs, but there's no
It's-
frogs?
It's
So it's a mammal place,
yeah.
It sounds like a
Tiny
zoo.
mammal.
which means that there's no
Tiny
way
zoos.
that this island was natural, which means we were put here. Because you'd be
Plus-
frogs. If it was
plus
natural.
18 on the
Everywhere
roll.
that's natural has frogs.
But
it up.
basically, you guys made a fire last night. You have the shelter. Both work, and you can restrike the fire.
Are the Fusa on this island?
Safe-ish in
Are
the
we
shelter,
exploring or?
and you wake up in the morning and
Enjoy
y'all
his
are,
eyes.
y'all are just like, damn, we're here.
Okay.
What do you do?
Are you here?
No.
Why are we here without you then? You did it
I
to
put
us,
you
you
there.
fucking asshole.
I'm putting you there right now.
Curse you,
yeah.
Calvin!
What are you doing?
I would probably.
I'm gonna look.
Eddie would be the first one to make an instrument.
Why you say that?
I just feel like you'd be the first one to make an instrument. I don't really have
Yeah,
an
he's gonna use his
explanation as to why.
binoculars to find this.
Find the
Like, I feel like
strings.
we'd be sitting there one day just like semi-beat, and you'd have a coconut.
Why would you ever be sitting there? I feel
Hold
like
on,
I'd always
relax,
be
relax.
working
Let me
there.
finish paint my picture. Right,
Alright.
there's the fire going.
Bob Ross.
There's a fire going. There's like the night sky. It's like low light,
Bob Ross.
but you got light from the sky because there's no artificial lights. And we're all just kind of sitting there. I'm poking at the fire. Ryan's like doing that. He's like down bad and sad.
He's just,
And then Eddie-
seething with quiet
Eddie
resentment
has this
for
coconut.
Calvin.
I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me.
Eddie has this
My
coconut.
troubles all
that he-
are gone.
Eddie has this coconut that he
But
cut in
you
half,
gotta have.
and then this bamboo,
Stop singing.
and he wedged the bamboo in it,
Guys, this is so rude.
cut the top off, and then he tied some strings from the bottom of the thing, and then all of a sudden when I'm poking at the
Roll
fire,
to C.
and Ryan's just
Roll to
looking,
C.
Quality of
Quality guitar.
16. Yeah, that's
Pretty
a
good.
guitar.
and then
Not
and
bad.
then-
Can you play it?
no, he can't. Let me finish. He
Alright.
starts plucking out, and then we hear the sound, and we look up, and just by hearing the sound, and then somehow he works it together a little bit, and then he starts singing, and then we all start singing, and then we start crying.
Hotter than sun, colder than rain. What's with the world? Everyone's changed.
Everyone's changed.
Open your heart, sing me a word. Sing me a word. I'll bring you song, breaking your curse. Breaking your curse.
My soul ascends to the heavens. And I make it out of this third dimensional plane into the fifth dimensional plane.
Yeah, that probably.
And I rise to the 13th dimension and I
Go ahead and
escape
roll
this
for it.
island.
Go for it.
If I roll at least at 19, I'm getting it.
3.
No.
Falls down tremendously.
Falls right back into
Tries the water, dies instantly.
And then-
Ryan
is
goes
mine
back
just
to being
here?
beat.
Yeah, and no, we sing the song, and then we feel a little bit better, and we're like, we need to get out of here, and then we have an orgy. No, then we were like, then we start making a plan.
Dude, I thought it was ascending.
Actually, no, we need to make a plan. We're like, oh shit, okay, we need to actually cut down these trees.
Yeah, we tried.
We need to use the big leaves as like build some sort of flotation devices because leaves float when you put them on the water. Then we need to somehow figure out how to get off this island because I will not die on this island. I would rather die in the sea. And then we spend the next 3 months building a nice boat. And then we go out and we sail as far as we can sail. And do we make it?
We're gonna bring as many.
Does somebody
coconuts
find
as
us?
possible.
Die in the ocean.
I'm gonna roll. I'll roll. Give me the dark one.
Roll for how many coconuts?
I've been using it.
Roll for how many
Alright, give me the light
coconuts
one.
you can
Light
bring.
one.
No,
I'll get the light one. Give me the light one. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna win.
no, I already said I was using
All right, give me
it.
the dark one then.
I'm a petty bitch.
We gonna make it through.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
tragic.
5. Shit.
Oh,
20.
20.
sorry. Oh,
See, dude, oh my! I almost.
Oh.
Even though we had 5, I
Saved.
thought he might roll less than 5, but you just rolled me a 20.
saved by the hand.
That's the hand of
DM.
God, baby.
That's
Now
hilarious.
roll that next
bro.
dice. Let's see.
How many coconuts can we bring?
Because
each?
God will protect us.
I think we have a solid like 40 coconuts. We'll make it.
9. We made it.
We made it. And it stayed on the board, too. Risking the 20 being pushed.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, dude.
See?
we
That
just
was
came
solid.
up.
That was crazy.
So that's exactly what would happen.
And we would survive.
Yeah, we made it.
And we'd have a story.
And we'd
to
have
tell.
really big beards. Even though my beard doesn't seem to grow any farther than this length, but we'd have bigger ones somehow. Just because we'd out there be like, it's time to grow a big beard.
Well, I
Yeah.
feel like just like
Mm.
the
Just
amount
work
of work.
I'd probably be
Unless
so
you guys
cut.
have
You just
that
gotta get
orgy,
workouts.
you're getting the amount of testosterone.
No,
that's
orgy's not
stored-
required.
That's what I said. The amount of testosterone
I like
stored
how he
up, you
said
got
not-
a beard.
Not, he said not required.
I think it's
Messing
just
orgy,
us and the
niggas
coconuts, boys.
Side effects.
That
make
drift
good.
was looking pretty
I'm
curvy
gonna-
over there, if I
I'm
do
gonna
say so myself.
I'm gonna go hit the coconut. Y'all stay over here.
I'm gonna get one of those rabbits.
Oh no!
Just jokes.
It's
Yeah,
rabbit
you guys
season.
got
It's
Dark
wedding
season.
Weddings.
Saved by the hand of DM. That's wild.
Saved by the hand of God, baby.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So we made it out.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Heck yeah, good job, guys.
Good job.
Still didn't answer the question.
We still have
What
time
was
to-
the
What was the
We
question?
escaped it. It doesn't
What-
matter
what-
anymore. We escaped it. We don't want to worry about it anymore.
So your answer is you're never not trying to escape.
I will never stop trying.
See,
I will
I
always
don't.
try.
I don't f with
Till I
water.
die.
Like I don't f with the ocean. Like I fuck with the ocean, but I don't f with the ocean
Why?
because I just like
It's scary, bud.
It's such a healthy respect for it
Yeah.
that I'm not trying to be out
I
on
S
the
in the
ocean.
ocean.
But I'm okay being afraid. I'm okay being
Swim.
afraid.
Yeah, that's fine, and I respect you for that. And like
Yeah.
I go out and I'll swim, I'll wakeboard. I want to try surfing real bad. Like I'll
Sure.
go
Lit.
deep water, but I'm just not.
Calvin's gonna join the staff.
No, it's different. Whenever I'm in the beach, and I'm like, if we got attacked right now, we would be, you're an idiot. Like, I'd be like, why did I get in here?
Why are you? In the
Why did I
ocean?
do this? I didn't need to do this, but I got
Dude,
attacked.
I know,
You know what I mean?
somebody that died because they got bit by a jellyfish.
Stung.
Stung by a jellyfish.
Nope.
Bit.
It's like,
Like, whatever the like jellyfish equivalent of because it passed on a flesh-eating bacteria.
Can we look that
Oh,
up?
that's
Can
gross.
jellyfish bite?
I don't know if
They
it's
don't
like
have mouths.
that's why I said like quote unquote bit like
Stung. They
suction,
get stung,
yeah.
suction.
Yeah.
But it was like the actual because she touched the middle of the jellyfish, she contracted the
that's.
bacteria.
I didn't
Passed
know.
away very quickly,
Rest
and
in
God
peace.
bless her family. I pray for them very often. However, that was like and, like
Yeah,
that
you
was
fucking
it for
bad.
me. That was really it for me. That was like I'm not going anywhere I can't see.
Nah,
not going
I've never
on
seen
anything
anything
soon.
crazy in the ocean myself.
I don't want to. I don't want to like have that moment. And so if I'm being honest,
I'm
if
on a
I'm on that
boat.
island,
I've seen crazier shit in the sky. That's why I don't
y'all are
fly.
leaving me. Like,
Period.
the only thing I ask is that before
I'm gonna
y'all
fly.
leave,
That's
Help me.
what my question was going to be: is if we all got on the boat, you're staying on the
yeah, I'm
island.
staying on that.
No, you're
I
not.
love
No,
y'all
you're
to
not.
death,
You
but I'm
see
staying
me.
on that island.
You're gonna
I'm so
stay on the
serious.
island rather than.
Dude, there's only.
That's
Dude,
what
I
I
said.
told you he's joining the staff, bro.
Especially because if y'all,
This guy.
I put y'all there to begin with. But if we were all on an island
start
and y'all were
serving?
like,
No, you wouldn't,
yo,
bro.
we're hopping on this boat, I'm gonna be like, I wish y'all the best. Please, if you can send somebody, send somebody.
I would be like, dude. I'd be like, all right, Spectre wishes. Come here.
Yeah,
Knock your ass out.
That would
And
be
you
the
would wake
only
up
way.
on the boat.
That would be the only way you got me.
I promise you.
So
I would literally
freaking
knock
sorry.
you out.
And
I
You'd
would-
have to kill me.
I would appreciate you for it. I'd beat the
Yeah,
fuck
I
out
would-
of you when I woke up.
No,
but
no,
I'd
you wouldn't.
appreciate you.
I wouldn't be
for it.
there. Be someone else there waiting. Explain to him what happened.
You'd be hanging over the boat as bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be on the life
Jason's-
raft in the back that we're
Jason's
pulling.
just like
Yeah.
crunched to the side of the boat, hoping I don't see.
No,
him.
I'm like away. I get a big,
How
strong
big of
guy.
a boat
there.
do you think we're building, dog?
I spent 3 months. We spent 3 months making it.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
man.
It's
Lot
a
of
nice boat,
coconuts.
bud.
Yeah, but like
I would be in the back on like
I'm
a
just-
little life
dude,
raft,
I'm
suntanning,
so-
just waiting for you to
And we
wake up.
stored all the coconut juice. We're good. We're gonna be.
that's the reason I
hydrated.
haven't been on a cruise yet. Like I've been on hella planes, but I'm okay with flying. But I just
Cruises are
dude,
fire,
a
though.
ship.
I love
Cruises,
cruises.
Over
Way
the
too
ocean?
bougie to actually exist, but amazing.
I like land. I'm a land mammal.
I'm an animal.
I'm a land mammal, bro.
I can't believe you pushed to 20. That's so crazy.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah, dude.
wild. What are
That's
the odds?
destiny right there.
Hell yeah, dude. We made it out, man.
Yeah, that was dope. Y'all were meant to make it out.
Yeah, of course.
It was always meant to be.
It's really
Divine.
That's what happened. That's wild.
Yeah.
And it's all because I dropped mine.
Hell yeah. Had to
And then
be.
you rolled a 9, so like it's not like the best crew, but they're not gonna rape you. So
Yeah, exactly. That's all you need.
yeah.
Right, like you said.
There's
What
been
can you
a
ask
lot
for?
of
Actually not required.
I do
Yeah.
want to apologize. There've been a lot of heavy R words on this
I don't
podcast so
know.
far, but we use it not
Required?
Should we add another one? Like,
Required?
Why you always yelling and it break my eardrums, bro?
you're not listening to me.
You never listen.
Name back one thing I've said. It's like,
Do you want me to be like the guy who?
very questionable.
Name back one thing I said. I win.
Hi, what's up, guys? I'm Indigo Ryan, the Navigator.
Do we need a disclaimer to be like the opinions and
I never said
yo
that.
we should have one of those disclaimers. It's like the opinions and views expressed in this podcast do not reflect Ocean's on Arrival.
That-
You know we're all in it.
no, I don't know, dude.
Never on it.
Like,
It's
Like, there is
ocean
no, like
waves.
what else is there? Yeah, it's opinions that reflect ocean waves, not Ocean on Arrival.
Yeah, that is true.
yeah,
Separate.
ocean waves, dude.
Attention, atención, and then we write it in Spanish.
Go support Ocean.
It's
We just
Go
put a
support 'em,
sticker.
dude.
Just like waves.
They're my favorite band. Go support.
like a
'em.
banner on
Yeah.
the screen. It's just ocean
Support.
waves.
I met
Ocean
them once
waves.
actually. It was pretty.
The next one we get presents ocean waves.
Yeah. Oh, facts.
That's
Yo, we
fire.
need that.
That's
What is
fire.
Presents ocean waves
is
underneath
under.
it.
What if it's like an arrow
Oh,
and
yeah.
it came down?
Once I pay off the first one,
No.
Like presents and then ocean waves, like right there.
No, I think we should just stick with it underneath of it.
My idea was better.
Don't ruin
Yeah,
it.
once I pay
I
off
just
the
see Eddie
first one, it's
processing
like-
with his hand still there. He's like, I don't know. The arrow just seemed good to me.
Yeah, it seems so good.
He's like, but do you understand the arrow? He's like, his hand's
The
still
arrow,
there.
but the arrow,
It's the arrow.
the arrow.
He's like,
No, I'm down. I visualize. If you draw it out, I'm down. I'm just fucking with
Goes
you.
down and goes that way, and it comes up, and then goes.
From over.
All right, I like that idea better. That's a good one.
Ocean on Arrival presents. Woo.
Fuck you.
So the orgy's on the
I did.
boat, not
Yeah.
the island.
No, the
That's
orgy
what I
got
mean.
canceled.
No, it's on the boat.
No,
It's
we
not
left
required.
the
You rolled
island.
a
I'm
9,
never going
bro.
back
It
to
is
that.
required.
No, it got canceled because you
We
had to
made
get
it.
knocked out. Therefore, you wouldn't have been a willing participant. And like
Yeah.
as we established, there is
least-
no raping going on.
At least there's morals on
So,
this
I
island.
established
yeah,
you
of
had to
course.
participate in order to make it.
That's your ticket on the boat.
Yeah, click it or ticket, baby. Lick it or ticket.
All right, does anyone else have a topic so we can move on away from this?
I just feel like you missed my joke right there.
I chose the
Link it
mystery
says
Is that
guest,
your topic?
and
If that's not your topic,
I don't ever.
care.
I've never come in with a topic. No, I came with a topic once ever.
it's the first week.
So.
Oh, make it
No, it wasn't
twice.
even the first week.
Make it
Did I
twice.
have one?
What do you want to talk
I
about,
didn't.
Jason?
Remember, I was
Ryan,
like,
do you
oh,
have a
shit, I
topic?
don't have one.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about, Jason?
I have two topics. I'm debating which one to bring up.
I don't know. Whatever goes on, I like it.
So I'd rather
Where
not
we're at.
get soiled by this conversation.
Okay, I
You
guess.
got one?
Listen, alright.
I have two, but I'm debating which one to bring up.
Don't
so-
bring like one of those ones that's like super sad, and then I gotta like think about some sad shit to give you a good answer. Actually, you can bring that one. I want that one. Matter of fact,
Actually, do whatever you want.
now
Do
that I
whatever
think
you
about
want.
it, it actually sounds good, like a good
All right.
idea.
So, this question is, how long did it take for you to realize you were like? No, I'm just kidding. All right. My topic is
Like 10
holidays,
seconds.
dude. How do you guys feel about holidays?
It's making me really sad this year because I haven't cared.
Dude, I like
Like, that's
I
holidays.
remember
really
you
upset
saying
me.
that you don't care. How come you don't care?
I don't know. I think it's just because I'm on like a glow up right now. And so I'm really
On my glow up on my third
I'm-
phase.
I'm focused. No,
Like, my
well,
The
moon's
new
Zion-
moon is got me going.
No, like I don't even like. I don't even think I'm glowing, but
I have a chartreuse in
Res-
November.
perspectively, I know.
Mars in Renegade right now.
If you look at like what I've got going on in life, the other like it could be called a glow up, and so I'm gonna embrace it because I'm willing that to happen. Fuck y'all if you want to hate on it. Like I'm willing the rest of the glow up. Regardless, I just think it's like
feel you. I
glow
feel you.
sticks.
I'm so doubled down right now. Like I really have, and I'm really working on like just setting myself up to be in the position I know I could be in right now.
Facts.
Okay.
I'm in the same spot.
And
So
that
I'm not
causes
worried about
you not
the-
to enjoy holidays because
Well, it's just it's external.
you don't have to like.
Dude, I'm double on time.
See,
in that
it's
You
joint.
also enjoy yourself.
I
You still have
also
like
do
you're
think-
like I had a good day today. Instead
Yeah,
of
like
being
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm
I'ma tell you
glowing
this.
up. Fuck yours, man.
This doesn't really apply to the holiday thing.
I'm
but
the tree this year.
before
bro.
work though, when I like done everything I was supposed to open except for the bread, apparently, I sat outside with like 30 minutes before I opened and just was smoking. So obviously I could have done the bread. But anyway, I'm not mad. It's like,
It's about the bread.
Not mad. I'm not mad. No. I'm kidding. This is definitely about the bread. No. And I just sat there and I was like, I felt grateful. I felt blessed. I was like, life is actually really good. Like even
Well,
though
that's
I
what
was
Eddie
staring
said
down a
earlier.
12-hour
Mhm.
shift because I just worked 12 hours, I was like, I'm literally like everything that I need, I have. Everything that I want, I have. Because I don't want super. I mean, of course, I want the music to blow up and all that shit. But everything that's like within the time and the path in front of me, I have all the things I need. I have everything I want. There's tons of all the blessings in my life right now, all the wonderful people that we're surrounded by, and all the blessings to come. And I'm like, life is beautiful. And even though there's this other, like, I gotta go to work and all
Yeah.
that, life is still beautiful. That shit, it doesn't even matter. Like, it's just part of life. And
I was
it's okay.
saying to Ryan, before we were recording this, I was like, man, like today was a good day, and like it didn't start out as a good day. I left my house earlier than I normally do to go to work. Still made it there on time, so was
Had to
blessed.
use your ice
Well,
cream.
you left earlier or later?
Later,
Okay.
yeah, sorry,
Okay.
later than I normally do. Had to unpick my car, right, because it was frozen
Unpick?
over,
It was
Oh,
already
dude, I turned my
Oh.
car on early so that when I went out there.
right? But I have an
That's
ice
some
pick.
that's some up north shit.
But I have an ice
Sleeping
pick,
in it.
Yeah.
so I was
Yeah.
scraping all the
Yeah,
ice off
shorts
there,
on in the fucking wintertime.
scraping off the ice, right?
True.
And I was thinking to myself as I was doing it. This is like kind of a side tangent, right?
Calvin's
From what
not
I was
wearing
actually gonna
shorts.
say. But I was thinking to myself, they
What's under
said
your
you'll
skin?"
never need an ice pick in Georgia. They said.
Whoa.
Someone told me that they would never need an ice pick in Georgia. Here I am today, scraping all the ice off my car.
Okay, that action you're doing looks like you're scraping something
Oh yeah,
out.
I'm scraping that ice off my car. Did
you have two
orgy
of
not
them?
required, right?
you
Oh,
have
it's
two of
required
them?
now.
Alright,
Anyways.
Right and early in the morning, dude.
The morning was good.
Not required.
Morning
just
Go to work.
appreciated.
Have the day I have, right? But I come here, right, and I'm thinking to myself, like we're just doing, like, we're all doing what I feel like we need to be doing, like, as a group, as friends, and, like, personally. And I feel like for myself, I'm doing what I need to be doing. So I feel like blessed.
Yeah.
Because
Nah, you're fucking.
I'm in a
up.
great mental space, great, somewhat
Physical
great
space.
physical, emotional space,
Good.
and somewhat great financial, but great physical too.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I told Ryan this the other day. I was like, as long as you can pay your rent by the end of the month, you're okay. Because you made it to the end. You made it through the month, which means you ate you ate enough food to not die. You didn't hashtag hunger strike 2024. You ate enough food. You got through the month. You paid your bills, and you now have this next month to get through again and go through. So as long as you make it, as long as you can pay rent, you're good. That's it. You can have $10,000. You can have $10, but if you can pay the rent, that's what matters. You're not gonna get evicted. You have a home, a bed.
Still rather have 10,000.
Definitely, most definitely.
But feeling good with the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Because I got what I need.
True.
yep.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't say I didn't enjoy the holidays. I just said I didn't
sad
care,
because you
but-
didn't care.
Yeah.
I think so. From my perspective, is that it's a little different for you because you have, like we talked about, you have Thanksgiving, you have 4th of July, where people are making the holiday for you in the sense.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no one making the holidays for me anymore, and it's been like that for a couple years now. So like when that first dawned on me, that was sad. You're like, damn, like whatever. But now it's just this point now where it's like I'm at the point now where I am the creator of the holiday and keeping the tradition alive and shit. Like I just thought about it till I thought about today. When we were younger, we had this tradition where like in the neighborhood, people would like pass this thing around, like basically ding dong ditch, and you would like, but on the porch would be like, you got ghosted.
Oh, I remember
it'd be
that.
like a little treat, and then like you would put it to the next person, and it would go like that, and then you'd put up a sign like I've been ghosted. So the whole neighborhood is doing this little like thing,
dong
and
ditch.
it's like this little thing, and you don't even know who did it, blah blah blah, whatever, and it can go one house and stop, or it can go. You know what I mean? And that's just like, I'm going to do that next year. You know what I mean?
Dude, I remember that.
Because that's just something that, you know what I mean? And that's not something that goes everywhere, obviously. But someone thought of that. And that was someone just like, I'm going to do this. And it created that memory in me where it's like just something that happens on Halloween. Or
I've never seen that before. That's super cool.
Yeah,
So, but just
fire.
in general, like I just, like the one year, like I remember I was like, oh, I'm going to set the tree or whatever. My dad kind of just like set up everything. And he was just like kind of like shit on the idea basically. And I was just like, all right, well, I'm not doing it now. Like, fuck that. You know what I mean? And it was just basically like last year we had a pretty good Christmas. It was just like now it's like you pretty much have to, like I have to really create the holiday so that I can enjoy it. Because if I am sitting alone or blah blah blah, it's sad and it feels like where's the time, like where's the people at? Like, you know, when I make a joke like, oh, come play phone baseball, I actually am sad that I don't have anyone to play with. And I'm like, I would love it if you guys would come up. But you guys are
Jason's a nobody.
Okay, now that Jason's not there, but like on Mondays, Jason's working or whatever.
Yeah.
But someone said this, like, Jason and I have like as much fun in the world, but when there's more than us, it's even like another immense level of fun.
Yeah.
And it's not on you guys.
And it's
be
lit,
that person,
though.
you know what I
It's
mean?
really
Like,
fun.
you guys
'Cause
gotta
you
come
can
have every
freaking
day to
smack
play.
the thing so far.
But in the
It's lit.
sense, it's like I don't have people around that I can like. This is what I want to do, and I have no one to do it with. You know what I mean? I'm sure everyone feels like that in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? And it's for holiday, you want to do the football game for things like bring up these things where it's like a traditional thing where it's like you are like, and it really takes like it takes you setting it up, and then it takes the people. You know what I mean? It could be 5 people or it could be 10, but the more people that actually want to be around each other and love each other, whatever, the better. And this creates a way better vibe. When we had, if we had us 6, would have been different than if we had, you know, Quan and Vicky and Jesse come over. You know what I mean? So it was like having them extra. It was just like it created
makes it better. And that's why I try in my mind. I try to be as like willing to bring as many people in as possible, like friends of friends of friends type shit.
Exactly. As long as no one gives you a reason not to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not like where it's like, okay, we got to address this or like blah blah blah.
Just
you
issues.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. But if someone's coming in and like he was like I said, Jesse was a good guest. Like he like ate like every like one of everything.
Yeah.
And multis, and I was like, that's a good. You try like everything. You know what I mean? Like
surveyed the platter.
You know, you participate where you feel like you can, and like I just feel like that. Like he is a good guest. Like in the sense of having like if you're like, okay, I need a party. I want all these people to come. Now I just need people to fill the room. Not that I would say Jesse just come to fill the room, but he would definitely be a good person. Like
I hope he
even if
sees
you
this.
didn't like even if it wasn't me, like even if it wasn't us, it's like a random like you're throwing a wedding or whatever. And you have no one. You know, you need people to feel like I would like, yo, Jesse, come here. Like, he's just a good person to be like, you know, in that sense. So
he's a good invite.
It's like jelly.
Yeah.
Jelly fills the donut.
Yeah. All right. So I never eat jelly donuts. So.
Orgy is not required.
Orgy's not required.
Speaking of holidays,
Or
I'm pretty
sugar.
sure. If I'm
That's
not
what I
mistaken,
need. I need orgies not required. That's what I need.
We all get our own little quote above our head.
Yeah.
Today is La Dia de los Muertos. Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Day of the Dead.
facts.
Yeah. Jason's actually there last night. And there's like obviously there's some people like different holidays more than other and blah blah blah. You know, but I feel like
And I will say that probably play because my favorites are Thanksgiving and Christmas because it's also like my birthday's right there.
yeah,
too.
it's a nice
So
like little,
that's my
and it's end of the
holiday.
year. You feel like
Yeah.
you know,
Like,
it's
I
a
made
good
it.
ride. Yeah, it's a
And
good
New
ride
Year's.
out.
I-
Yeah,
I-
exactly.
Definitely
Understood.
making the holidays is big. That's like we were talking about the other day.
And I will say too, sorry, but I will like I think having to put it on for a kid changes everything.
Yeah, and that definitely like even like 100. It definitely makes it more. But like I don't have a kid. I'm surrounded by kids.
Yeah.
I don't have a kid, and I still have like just because I remember like if it goes by and you go December 25th. You don't have to have a shit ton of presents and spend a bunch of money, blah blah blah. But if you like have like a good Christmas, if you don't, then it's like this day is just like another.
I'm gonna
random
buy
day.
so many Nerf guns.
And
You probably will all get a Nerf gun.
And then it's just like
Talking to the
And
guys at Nerf.
I actually brought this up because we were walking around and like everyone went to inside early, right? And it was Tuesday, and then she was like, "Oh, like I was talking to Vicky, and she was basically like, we were talking about how people went in early and blah blah blah." And I was like, "Well, that's because people in there like, oh, I have to go to work tomorrow or whatever." But if they just had the best Tuesday they could have possibly had, the best Halloween they could have possibly had, they didn't have to drink a lot to do it. You have a good time. Maybe you go to bed at midnight instead of 10 or 11. You go to bed at 1, you sleep a little less, but even though you have less sleep, when you wake up Wednesday, you're going to be like, damn, I had a great day yesterday.
Hell yeah.
You're going to go through your day, and then at the end of the day, it's going to be like, oh, Thursday hits, you're almost at the weekend, Friday, boom, you're at the weekend. So it's like, I work the weekend, so it's different for me, but for the normal people, but people's mentality, they just have, oh, I got to go to blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it sucks to go the next day because your last day sucks and you're trying to get to the. But if you just make the day good, enjoy yourself, blah blah blah.
That's why I get a burger every Thursday.
And you don't have to like drink. Like you can,
Like,
you didn't have a bad time and you didn't drink.
It was funny to see.
It was good to
the
see
roles
Bree-
reversed.
yeah.
Like Bree was like having a great time, like ready to crack another thing, and you're just like, it's time to go.
Yeah, it's like one
She's
day,
like,
and then you can see her process. Like, yeah, it is. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, hell yeah, you know what I mean. But in that moment, it's like. You don't have to like wake up and be hungover and like you're gonna have to like, but you can go to bed a little later and sacrifice whatever and blah blah blah. And the kid's not gonna think anything. The kid getting 1 little hour sleep less, blah blah blah. Like the next day, go to bed a little earlier.
They might be a
He's
little
gonna
crankier, and you give them
like and like she was tired, like she knocked out before like you guys even like, what I'm saying. So it was like she was, and we only walked so much.
Literally, she comes up, says hi to me, gives me a big hug, goes to back on the couch and just like
and
that.
because for Halloween, for instance, like shout out to my mom for this, but she would basically like push and like our neighbor would set up his lawn and my dad would head up our lawn and we would help him a little, but whatever. So we'd have these 2 nice lawns back to back, full of like items,
crazy shit.
lights, and
they used to like camp outside those like spirit Halloweens, like the morning after Halloween, at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. in the freezing cold to like go get the deals and shit.
Yeah, get the half off for the next year, and
Yeah.
so whatever, and then then we would have like the canopy things up, like a heater. My mom they would have food, blah blah blah. So like people would just congregate around the house and it'd be like what you guys talking about, the block party,
huge
blah blah
party.
blah. And it was like that was the thing. So
It was awesome.
Like, it doesn't matter what day of the week it was. But then there was a stretch where Halloween was like Thursday, Friday. So I'm sure it helped create that, but still, having that thing, and it's like, okay, so that's Halloween, and then Thanksgiving, like for you it's a little different because you have Thanksgiving already, like whatever. We're gonna create our own Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's like New Year's. Like last year, the reason I was like I want to have a New Year's party is because the year before that was just me, Ryan, and then 2 other people. And it was just literally like one of Katie's friends and his girlfriend. Because I was like hitting people like, yo, anyone want to come over? And he was the only one who was like, sure, he came over. And I was like, damn, this actually sucks.
I was in New Jersey.
And I was grateful that they had come out and I like expressed my gratitude. I was like, I appreciate it. But I was like, this sucks. Like we're just sitting here, the 4 of us, watching this fucking ball go down.
Yeah.
It's trash.
See, but you also didn't.
We
make
lit off
it.
fireworks. That was cool.
What is
The
that?
best- no, you didn't. Also didn't make
Exactly,
it.
and that was the lesson, though, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, that's why I was talking to you guys after Halloween. I was like, okay, what are the plans for the holidays so we can map everything out? So it's not like a week before and we're trying to figure it out. It was like, what point? What does everyone already have versus what does no one have? If no one has it, party here.
John
You know what I
invited me over for Thanksgiving. 'Cause
Oh, did he?
He deep fries a turkey every year, and he said he's
Fire.
gotten good at it. He got real. Like last year was almost perfect, exactly what he wanted it to be.
Hell yeah.
So he's excited for this year. So
He was
like-
actually asking about
he asked me
the
to
D&D
pencil him in.
games. He was
Yeah,
like, he
I
asked
know.
me if he
I
if he
keep
could
telling
join
him.
us. But I was like, we don't really have one going right now.
I don't care. I'll make one for him. Like I really
I would love to
would.
play D&D with John.
Yeah.
I'm still building.
Or do you
mine,
not
so-
replied?
Or you never required.
You're still building yours?
But recommended. So
Yeah.
yeah, I got the Nerf one.
Oh, and I got a
I'm
schedule.
Or
gonna get a
even
couple more
insisted
guns.
on.
I gotta buy books.
Yeah.
I want to do
Yeah.
one by the books.
So I guess just like when it, yeah, and it,
Sign it out of
but
mine.
I
I
understand
didn't
what you're
even know.
saying. Like,
What you
it's
said? What
set,
did you just say?
I said I want to do one by the book, like book in hand.
Oh, that'd be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the next one I do.
like, and that's the point. Like when you said it starts, like I don't want to be sad on the hot. I
Ryan,
don't want to be sad.
bad.
And it's not like, and if there's like, if it's only us four, then okay. So
When Ryan's
it's not gonna
sad,
be
he
like
gets
that.
quiet.
But, you know what I'm saying? But in the sense, it's like,
And doesn't talk.
in my mind, I'm like, dude, I've met so many people, you know, and you think that like, you know, by now you'd have like a lot of people that want to just be around and shit like that, you know what I mean? But it's not the case. So, you know, and then you
It's
got this.
okay,
I got to
buddy.
deal with this idiot. All day. Imagine just singing on New Year's with him.
Oh yeah.
And that's why
How
Ryan plays
sad is
baseball
that?
alone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then Amber quits, dude. It's devastating. It's
Amber,
like, you get
she's
my
so
juices going and you
competitive.
quit, and you're like, ah,
You guys
like,
got.
what am I do now? Like now I'm in the middle of the game. I want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got me to play. Now you don't want to play anymore.
You just can't let her quit.
Yeah, it's tough.
That's it.
Yeah.
But and that stuff, like you could go shoot a bat. I could just go pick up and shoot the basketball, but
Well, it's baseball
you
season.
know, but
Not
yeah,
actually,
well,
but it
like,
is for us.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so I, that,
Basketball
but that was
Yo,
basically where
okay,
I'm at with it.
yesterday-
It's creating it.
One of the balls that we were using, I hit and I split the ball in half on my.
Wow.
Talking about
Cracked
breaking
it.
the bat.
Because dude, it was
breaking the
actually
ball.
it was actually a trip because I hit it and out one like I didn't see, I wasn't looking at the ball, but in one peripheral I see the ball going this way and one this way, so I was like tripped out for a second, like where did that ball actually go? Because
Yeah,
I'm
and
seeing
it
the ball
bounced,
twice.
and I was like about to go get it when I picked up like half a ball. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit.
Mm.
what the hell?
It was
I think
like-
what happened was there was like 2 like holes,
yeah.
and I think he
Just
just
weakened
hit that
it.
nice
Yeah.
slice,
Yeah.
just like the fruit
Perfect.
and just like
Yeah.
slice thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think basically the way what I brought to present was that you have to create the vibes, and then as much as you can create something, you need people around too
Curate it.
To fill it up.
to make it
What do you
because you can
You need you some.
you can
Jessies.
set it up, but the only way
I need
it's
some
gonna
more
get to its
juice.
potential and what
more
it
jelly.
can be is if everyone and people just show up.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
Like anything. You gotta have
So-
people players.
And then I
See,
did come
I
to that
feel like
thought
there are
after that. I was
some
like, that
things-
really has to do with everything, but so.
I don't know that because I feel like there's some things that like, and I had this thought process when I was bowling alone because I was the only person on my team that showed up for bowling one week, and like at first it sucked. I didn't even talk about that on the podcast because I went before the podcast because I didn't want to talk. It was last week, wasn't it? Damn. But I just didn't
You
want
bowled
to talk
today?
about it in the moment. Yeah.
He bowls every day before the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sucked really, really bad, and then I realized it only sucked because the other team wouldn't shut up about it.
By you being
Like
the
every
one.
single time I bowled, they're like, "Damn, it would suck to be the only one," or like if y'all
Were
didn't
they,
show
were
up,
they
I wouldn't
trying
show
not
up.
to let
They,
you
like
hear
it wasn't
or?
even like malignant.
Malice.
Well, not
What'd you say, Malik?
That's the
Malignant.
word.
malignant to contain malice.
Yeah.
Malignant.
Ligma.
Malignant, but it wasn't like disdainful. It wasn't condescending. It was just
Disdain
like,
your pants.
they were
Ligma balls.
literally just commentating. Especially because like I was bowling like garbage, bro. I was bowling like garbage too, and they were.
I had one. I can't remember what the word is. I had one for y'all. I was like, I'm gonna save it for the next podcast. I can't remember what the fucking word is.
But they were just talking about it, and I realized like that was the only reason it sucked. That was
I'm
it.
gonna get them so hard. I told Jason. I was like, I'm gonna get them so hard with this.
That's what she
Remember?
said.
Oh yeah, what was that?
What was the
Everything.
word?
I don't know.
Nah.
I can't remember the word, but I really told Jason, I'm like, I'm gonna get them so hard with it. I'm gonna set them up, and they're gonna be like, no. But I really can't remember the word right now. So when I remember it, one day,
Yeah.
I'm gonna come back.
Beware.
Beware.
Pop up.
And we'll
Beware.
cut to this clip of you setting that up when it happens. I said we'll cut to this clip of you
Oh yeah,
setting
yeah,
that up.
exactly. It'll be like
Yeah, the setup.
I love how
3
you.
years later, got him.
I love how you leaned into me to hear me better.
You said what?
Made me feel
I'm
good.
tapping in.
Made,
Tapping in.
yeah, we have headphones on.
All right,
But
dude.
yeah,
You got
there's
a
some
topic,
things that
bro?
are better alone.
Now
though.
after all this,
People's champ, get your hint. What?
holidays, creating your own holidays,
Yeah, yeah.
and
You
being,
got to.
being a part. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because our dad used to do it for us.
Yeah.
And then now our dad's not
He's doing it
close
for
to
us.
us.
That's not daddy.
Yeah. So now
But,
it's time for us to
You know,
do it.
and it's nice that you have like the whatever. And then when we get older, our kids will have
Yeah.
that where it's like
Yeah.
we can go here for things.
That's the thing. It's one thing that Ryan said when he was listening to the neighbors, because he overheard the neighbors saying like the kids, like the little kids, were like, oh, like our Halloween decorations. Oh, the Halloween decorations are so cool. And the kid was like, well, Ryan told me, he's like, oh, I wonder what they're going to do for Christmas.
Mm.
So now it's like you're creating a thing, even for people that we don't even know.
Yep.
That
And
it's
I
special
was like,
for
oh, I'm
them.
gonna have to one up,
You know?
huh?
And
And,
that's
we,
like-
and honestly, we put 25%. I would say of maximum effort on the Halloween.
Not a
thing.
lot, really. I mean, I threw the nets over
Yeah.
top, and it wasn't that much. Like,
Yeah.
for what we used to do, like,
Yeah.
this felt like the warm-up.
But the 25% that we did was 100% comparative. Like
Yeah, the
to
rest of the neighborhood.
neighborhood.
Exactly.
Trash.
With you saying that,
Shout out to all of
though,
them,
reminds me, and you probably know what house I'm talking about.
The one you drive fast.
When you on the golf
Uh-huh.
cart pass, right? You drive past his house, and it's like literally like the
Every
coolest
year.
Halloween decorations I've ever seen.
Every year.
And the whole like food can drives, like since it's like so nice, then like they'll give it to like homeless shelters and stuff. But like that's besides the point. They have like they homemade.
That's not important.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that doesn't matter at all.
They have
About
like
the Halloween.
homemade like Freddy Krueger, like real like claws. Like he hand makes all these Halloween like decorations basically.
That's hard.
And so
That's
when I
sick.
first saw that, and we'll have to show you, see if it's still up there. I'll see if we can get it into it sometime this week.
As long as we can go next year, he'll be there next year now.
But he'll be there next year, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
something to look forward to.
I don't know what this is.
I'll show you next
A
year.
dude's like
you can
one.
walk in.
Yeah, and you can walk
That's
into
dope.
it.
And they've done it for you. I remember doing that when I was little.
I've only
too.
walked into it once, and it's pretty cool. Like it's really cool.
I used to do
Anyways.
it a lot.
I had
like,
the same thought when I
yeah.
was a kid. I was like, wow, I can't wait to see what he does for Christmas.
Mm.
And when he does Christmas, it's cool also, but it's not nearly as cool.
He's a
Yeah, he
Halloween
As
guy.
Halloween, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes in for Halloween. You could tell he only did Christmas because he has to.
Because of that,
Halloween
yeah.
is cooler though in terms of like the. I mean, I don't know if this is really fair, but in terms of like the capacity, because there's so much horror movies, but Christmas movies are always Christmas movies.
Yeah.
And you do have variety, like you have Frosty, you have Rudolph, you have like Santa movies, but Halloween is like anything horror, anything scary, and then whatever
Falls under Halloween, yeah.
So it's
See,
like, I
but
don't
you
know.
could do like.
The Harry Potter usually.
But
falls
even
Yeah,
under
that's the
Christmas.
thing. That's what I don't know if it's fair, but like I feel like Halloween just
See,
feels.
but I think you got a point
big.
there because it's what people target for decorations on Halloween. Like, have you ever seen an inflatable? Like, I would find it dope for like to be like an inflatable campfire and then a whole bunch of people with like hot cocoa cups.
Oh, that'd be hard.
that would be fire.
That'd be cool, yeah.
But I don't know if that's a thing
That's
because it's
Like,
what
it's
people focus on.
Yeah.
There's so many scary movies that like you have somebody covering
But like
everything,
Christmas is wholesome.
and that's why I said
Yeah,
campfire with
exactly.
people.
That's why
like,
it'd be
that'd
cool
be-
to have.
that'd
well, I
be
remember
dope.
saying last week, it's like I had
Or
my
even an
parents had, like,
actual
a
fire
choo-choo
and have
train.
inflatables around it. So like
Well,
you
I
can
like
stand
those
by the fire
fires
with
that
them.
like are the different.
Yeah.
Like you have like a red one, an orange one, a yellow one. There's like a light under
Yeah.
it, and they flap.
Yeah.
And it looks
Like,
like, fire.
one of the like
I like
something
those
like
ones.
Those
that.
ones are
Something
cool,
like that
yeah.
would be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
Lit-
Yo.
Get it?
This just reminded me. I was gonna put in the group chat. I didn't do it though. I was gonna say
Why not?
because I don't remember why.
Because
I
he
I was
wanted
at
to
work.
save it for the people.
I was like, we should one of
make-
these Christmases, or like we should take
Give
when the
me-
kids get a little. We should take the kids somewhere where it's snowing. That way they can experience like
Yeah.
the holidays or whatever. when
Great
it's
Wolf
snow,
Lodge.
That'd be cool.
You know what I'm saying? And then go sledding, just like that. Because when we were younger, bro, that was like, dude, that was
Yeah,
so much
Well,
That used to
fun.
be that used to be my favorite part about going. I can't I can't play in the snow. My hands start hurting so bad. It doesn't matter what gloves I have on.
gloves.
Doesn't matter what I do. Like I had
I'm gonna
a
get
like
you
You gotta get
gloves.
gloves. With
My
the
mom
hot, you
got
gotta
me
get
like
gloves with the hot
100
hands in there.
Yeah,
she
hot
got me like
hands.
$120 pair of gloves.
Dude,
They
but
were
nowadays,
nicest-
think about it. They
had
probably
that
got
in
probably
there.
electronic
yeah,
joints. You
yeah,
can probably
yeah.
heat them right to your
Actually,
iPhone.
I
All
got-
you need,
I got electronic
all
gloves
you
'cause
need
One more
we
blunt.
is those
Just
cheap,
leave
Loose
that
at the
one.
side.
those
We each have
cheap
one.
Yeah.
cloth gloves,
That's all you
and
need.
then snow gloves on top with
But,
a hot hand in between
I used
the
to
middle.
do that though. Like
Game over.
it's just I get something about like the blood flow in my hands just don't let
know,
me play in snow.
you
But
need some
I used
water.
to love going back to and just seeing it. Like I knew I couldn't play in it because I
yeah, dude.
but I
Yeah,
did
dude.
it anyway. Snow is lit.
Yeah.
Dude, sledding, dude.
We built
Shit
the-
like, dude.
I've
You
never
need to
been
go to like
sledding.
a big like skiing.
Never
go
been
sledding on a big
skiing,
hill.
never been
I remember
sledding,
hitting
never
like
been
the hills,
snowboarding.
like going to
Yeah,
like
dude, we would,
Kinder or
we would
whatever.
create jumps, dude. So much
Oh,
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds so sick.
But
I've never been skiing or
Here
sledding.
in the past couple,
Well, never
since
actually went
2000
sledding. I went down the driveway.
You know what I want to do actually
and since
during the
2016,
snow because I
we
love
haven't
Nerf.
seen one.
I want to get those gel guns, and then in like the snow we build forts and have the gel guns and have like a battle.
Yeah, it'd be
That'd be
fun.
fire.
In
That's what I wanna
2000,
do.
I guess 19, I moved down here, but I was
Never
so I
built a
saw
igloo
like in
out
those
here.
3 years
Do
from
what?
16 to
Never
19
built a igloo.
Oh, we did that.
because
We built like a
but Maryland
whole
was like
tunnel
half and
system
half.
once.
It would like snow some years and not so much.
You can
Yeah.
walk on the top.
But
of
here,
the
like it's
snow.
never it like, and if it
You're
did
not
snow,
gonna
it shut the
get
entire
raised.
town
Yeah.
down. But, you know, but in so I was like in that sense, it's like, yeah, feel like you're watching these Christmas movies, but until you like wait, like it's white and you wake up and it's like snow.
Wow.
What?
It's gotta be white, huh?
Yep.
I knew you.
Well, what if you had black snow
Well,
all across it?
you want the yellow snow?
Yeah.
Watch out for
Have you
the,
seen the black snow?
watch out for that black ice.
Bro, you ain't trying to go. Yeah. Facts, like,
Actually, it is.
Calvin
dangerous.
wants the yellow snow.
I didn't name it. So
Yeah.
don't be mad at me. I didn't call it what it was. That's just what it. That's what they called it.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But
Black ice is actually
fun
dangerous.
fact. Fun
Yellow
fact.
snow you don't want to
When
drink.
we were in Canada,
White snow is actually the best.
when we were in Canada
Not
in
to bring races in,
2019, it snowed for like literally like 3 hours, just enough to fill up the thing for us to go out and shoot a music video.
Yeah.
And it melted in the morning.
Nice.
And it was and usually we were because we were going there like, oh, we can definitely get this video because like it's gonna be snowing. Like didn't snow, and then like all of a sudden it snowed for on New Year's.
We did it.
So literally from like I'm like recording, like getting frostbite on my hands, recording the camera.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
It
We
was
found
dope.
some good shots and we made the video.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You know, and it was like that's
YouTube.
fun. But just in a sense, I did grow up where I did have like snow on the ground on Christmas around that time. So when you watch like the Christmas movies, like it's like more.
You connect with it. 'cause
Yeah, you connect
know
with
that.
it in that sense. Versus like
Mhm.
the only one you like one of them you can connect with is like the what is it when the heat miser we should
Yeah.
actually snow miser because they're trying to bring snow to South Town. They're
Yeah.
trying to warm up the north for this whatever, right? And it's just like it's so different. Like you know. If the kids, like, the kids never see snow. That's crazy, man.
They
Like,
call him
that's such a different,
Mm.
you know.
Perspective, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw a lot of
You know
snow.
what?
because
That's a good point.
I
Yeah,
would get to
yeah,
go to
yeah,
That's
Jersey,
a that's a
same
good
with you in
point because
Baltimore.
I never understood why the entire class would go like flock to the window when it started snowing. Like I was one of the
Dude,
only
same
kids.
here.
Yeah,
I was one of the
you're-
only kids that's just sitting
think
here
about
like,
it, bro.
what are you're looking at water?
Like all Christmas movies, there's
you wouldn't do
snowball
that if
fighting.
it rained.
You can't
Snowball
do any of
fight.
this. You can't
Yeah.
sled. You can't
Little
snowball fight.
desensitized, huh?
You know, you can't ice skate. Like I would.
You've never
if
had
it
a
got cold
Christmas
enough, you could ice
if you
skate.
didn't get hit by a snowball and start crying.
Dude,
Booze.
my senior year of high school was the best, dude. It got so cold that the ponds froze, and we were playing hockey on the ponds and shit. It was like, if I could have been doing this my entire life, that'd have
Yeah.
been sick. But like, meanwhile, my cousins every year, like they're like the city, like in the backyard, they live in like a park, like if you're gonna like where all the soccer fields are and stuff,
Mhm.
and they literally build a rink. That
Mhm.
literally they just they pull with water and it gets cold and they ice it and then they like once a whatever they come shovel it or whatever and so a ring you can go at any time just go skate around and play like hockey.
That's
Fire.
sick.
Yeah.
And it's like that is sick, you know what I mean? And I'm if you live in Montana, things like you can do that. You don't have to be in Canada to do that, but you know the one we did get that year in Maryland, and I'll never forget it because it was so fun to just do it. It was only 1 year that it happened,
Mm.
and it was my senior year, and I knew how to skate like really at that point, blah blah blah. So
That's
yeah,
dope.
it was fun, man.
I'm not great at skating.
Yeah, but skating on ice is so much better.
Is it easier?
You
See, I've
glide.
only used artificial.
What is
I've never
it? Is
been
it
on
easier to
actual
skate
ice.
on ice?
I would say so
It's
because
smoother, definitely.
rollerblading, there's not really many like unless you go to the rink. Like
Mhm.
there's a rink, of course. It's just like and if you went to ice rink, it's the ice rink. But like you can like
No,
you-
skating's better because you can't really stop on the rollerblades the same way you stop on the skates.
yeah, you can
The
change
skates, you're
directions
like
fast.
you're much more like
You're literally
It's
gliding.
a point.
you have more control
Yeah.
because the wheels like you can't if you try to slide you're gonna roll over.
Yeah.
You're
And
actually-
that was my thing. I was about to say when you're on the four wheels, you have four of these different things. When you're on the one blade,
Yeah, it's
it's just
smooth.
all unison.
It's
thing,
because you're
and
actually
glide once
you're
you
gliding
fall.
on water.
And if
when
you
you
go on
skate,
it like
right?
freshly zamboned ice, bro, you're gliding on that. It feels
Am I-
so good.
Am I wrong about
Facts.
that?
What?
I think I'm right about that. You're not actually like on the ice. The blade melts the ice as you're going and you're sliding on the water.
You're carving.
I guess
Yeah.
yeah.
You're literally carving, like you're literally carving the ice.
Yeah.
And that's why. And then they have to they put the water on. They bring the zamboni, and then they
Refreeze
fill
it.
the cracks and freeze it, and then they gloss it back over, and it's a new sheet. And then they go and they
Cut it
repaint, you know, and they all cut it up and blah blah. And,
That's
it's-
crazy.
and the one thing is that I would say when you're rollerblading, you're either rollerblading like in that place or you're rollerblading on the street and it's concrete.
And you
Right. But if you're ice skating, you're probably gonna have pants on and like a jacket. So if you fall, as long as you don't just hit the ice, you can like if you fall and like slide, you literally just slide down the
Yeah.
ice. So you can like if you fall forward, you can just dive and just slide.
yeah, you don't want to hit hard. You want to
Yeah.
kind of like as you're going like
But if
Send
you
yourself
if you're on the
to-
concrete, you're aiming for grass because if you try to slide on the concrete,
Yeah.
you're getting all
Yeah.
scraped up. You know what I'm saying?
Gross.
But like, and it's probably hot in summer out, so you're wearing shorts and blah blah blah.
Different
So
vibe.
overall, I think that ice skating is easier and better overall. But not everywhere you can ice skate.
So the white ice is better than the black pavement.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. And the
yeah, and it's better than the
And
brown.
honestly-
It's better than the brown hardwood too.
and also the feeling when you walk inside a rink, like a closed establishment, and it's like really
Freezing.
cold, and you feel the cold on your face, even though you got the jackets on, you feel the cold, and it's like everything is really cold. But then you get on the ice and you start moving, and then you start warming up because you're moving. That's just a great feeling overall.
We should go
So it's
ice
a cool
fishing.
thing. I would be down to go rollerblading. though. Speaking of, I mean that's what we got around here, but
We should go ice
there's that place.
fishing.
well, so I think they have a.
I would do it, but reluctantly,
Cold.
not optional.
Cold hurts.
Not
Imagine
optional.
choosing-
Optionally, I would do it.
Imagine choosing to fish in the freezing cold.
It is required.
I don't do
I
water.
would do it if.
I don't do sea creatures and
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
do
say that.
cold. Ice fishing sounds like not. A
What are we
move
doing with the
to
fish?
me.
Are we eating it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah. Why would we go fishing, ice fishing, if we weren't gonna eat it?
So I'm doing.
Let's put it back
Put it back where? In my belly.
in the hole.
Which
Let it-
hole?
Let it
Who's the
flop in the
most
hole.
like? Who's the most
I'm gonna
likely?
put it in the hole. Don't
Who's
worry.
the
Let it
most
flop in the
likely to
hole.
lose their phone in the hole?
I don't know about that because I'm not gonna be near the hole, bro.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna
right.
literally you're gonna,
I'm gonna be
drop your
as
phone.
far-
It's gonna slide. all the way.
He's across your
And you're gonna run, and you're gonna like not know how to skate.
It's like sliding nowhere near it, hits a little rock, and just spins back.
You know what's gonna happen? Like you're gonna drop it, you're gonna run after it, slip, hit the ice, break a little pocket. It's gonna do a full rotation all the way around, double. But you're
I
gonna
would-
end up back on top, but your phone's gonna be gone.
gonna-
I would
ring it.
argue
It's
that
in a toilet bowl.
I would argue that I'm
gotta
likely
figure it
to
out.
drop a phone. I don't think it'd be mine if I did.
You would.
I feel like it'd be
You
like,
would
I wouldn't let you
Yo,
nowhere near
yards.
we're-
take
if
this
we're gonna
picture.
take a little, you're not touching my phone.
no, because y'all would catch something and be like, "Yo, take this picture," and
No,
It'd be on your phone.
Nope.
Just send it to me.
no, I'm not taking
Wearing
it
a
on my
GoPro.
phone.
I'd be
I
like,
ain't catch
draw
it.
me a picture of this while I hold it. That's what I would
I'd
do.
be like, "All right, cool. Let me use
I
your
will
phone
be a
for
kind-
No,
reference."
no.
For
I'm
reference
staying
picture.
still with the fish. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. See how big the fish was?
Or
You gotta go.
never surfs that when it's like, I know I didn't know my dad either. It's like the picture is like Cody's dad holding the fish, and
Yeah.
above him's like the big, shark. the big whale,
Yeah.
Orca.
Orca.
killer
Killer
whale.
whale.
Yeah,
Killer
Same
whale.
thing.
yeah.
We
Apparently.
learned that on episode 1.
That's true.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
That was your idea, and you weren't even there for
I
the
know.
fallout of it all. Elitante.
Well, it's
Big
also
dog.
because like I wasn't the most mad about missing that because it was like so late at night.
It was most of the
that I would have
podcast.
I would have
It
been
was.
It was most of the
I would have been
Yeah.
so pissed if I had stayed up that late doing that with y'all. Like I love
It was
that y'all
awesome.
did it. I would have loved to have done it in the day, but it's just that like
It was lit, dude. It had to happen, bro.
I was
Just
so happy to get that sleep that
A
night.
flashback to that comparison. What was your favorite matchup in that?
I don't
Thought it
remember.
was
I
fun.
wish
I have to
remember.
rewatch. Once I rewatch it, I'll.
Probably one of the
Yeah.
ones where like one of them just absolutely destroyed the other one. I love that.
My
I don't
favorite
know why.
matchup was the cow and the sea turtle. Because they both just lived their lives.
Oh yeah, and the sea turtle won,
It's a
right?
complete
'Cause
Yeah,
that
the sea
was-
turtle won, yeah.
That's actually really dope.
Yeah.
Just lived their lives.
And I think my favorite one was when we were trying to decide. It was like the rhino versus like the killer whale or whatever. We were talking about like, the killer whale just like smacking. It was like like, well, how powerful was his tail?
Oh yeah, we're looking up the stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
Or the gorilla versus that. Was there a gorilla versus
What was-
alligator? We said
I don't
gorilla won
know.
that one. Just snap that.
It's not
What
that.
was
Yeah,
that?
King Kong, the
Yeah.
head.
What was that TV show where they used to do like ninja versus samurai?
Oh, Deadliest Warrior.
yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
that
Oh,
used to be
Deadliest Warriors was
fire.
fire.
That used to be on Netflix, I want to
That
say.
used to be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah.
It was.
I don't remember streaming.
I
it.
think
I
I've seen
remember watching
Early
all
that
that
Netflix,
TV.
there was like a bunch of those shows that they
Early
had
on, I think.
But
I don't
that
It was
what was
on,
that show
Show
on?
used to be dope.
What was
that
it
was the
called?
same place where 1,000 Ways to Die. It was the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
like
yeah,
network.
A&E? No.
Was it? No.
It was on the same thing as Pawn Stars too.
all those like weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
that was
is
a
it?
great show. And they used to have like the bodies, and they would show like how the
Yeah, how it goes
yeah.
through and how
They use like
they would break it
like
down,
the
like,
pig,
in
like
one.
they use
yeah,
the
the
pig
pig got it.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
They
dude. That was
slice
such
it
a
with
good
like
show.
whatever.
And
So
then
Dude,
they
that's
like
lit.
show
Was
the
it
reenactment
TBS?
at the end.
of them fighting.
Was it
Yeah.
TBS?
what was it
I
called?
don't
Deadliest
know.
Warrior.
Deadliest Warrior.
Deadliest Warrior, yeah.
Deadliest catch.
Didn't
know.
Without
this
the
time.
crab.
It was it True
Almost let
TV?
it
It was
get
True
caught.
TV.
Was it True TV? I almost want to say like PBS.
I don't honestly know the network, but that was a lit show. I love that
I think
show.
it was True TV.
I could see True.
True TV. True. I gotta go PTV. Speaking of.
How far in are we?
There was 3 seasons.
Balls deep, baby.
There's 3 seasons.
When did we start? I don't have my phone, so I can't look.
I think we started like 11:30.
I don't know.
So it
How
is.
long is the?
Deadliest Warrior original.
12:44. Actually, we've probably been here for about an hour and a half right now, because I think it was like 11.
Spike.
30.
I think it was like
Spike!
11:15. It was 11:15 when I walked downstairs.
Spike. It's now on Paramount. Like Paramount owns it, but
lit.
Nice.
That was a cool
let's
show.
look up
It's on
Spike
Paramount?
TV.
We
Let's
have
look up
Paramount.
there.
Yeah, let's
I'm
watch
watching
it.
that. No,
Yeah,
no,
let's
you
watch
What's
watch
it.
your
that.
login, dog? Let me get that login.
I actually can't stand the amount of subscriptions we have. Like, I love it because like
We should just split
I
it.
literally watch TVs like shows on all of them, but like as of right now in totality, Hulu, Netflix, Paramount. We just
Peacock.
got Peacock, or no, we got Peacock, and then we got Paramount because I wanted to watch.
See,
football.
what Ryan does is he makes a new email, gets a free
Yeah.
trial. Once it's up,
Watches
he just
what he
cancels it
wants.
and does another one.
That's what I did for
Free
Hulu
trial
Live for the
membership,
Phillies.
Dude, I got
never
my
did this-
Netflix
no.
got canceled. The only way I can watch Netflix
think
is
it
my
was it,
phone because it's on my dad's.
Mhm.
All right, they had
But I'm
18
watching
okay,
Amazon
Just so
right
I can
now.
whet the appetite. What you talking about?
What is it?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find the.
Did anyone hear what Ryan just said?
No.
No.
Not even
Not even Ryan heard it.
Not even Ryan.
There's too many shows.
I feel like
Not
now
really.
would be a good time to shamelessly plug my food reviews once again because I'm more than likely gonna drop them on multiple platforms.
You
So
gotta-
it might be
you gotta
Dude,
drop
it's a
them now.
burger
YouTube
review. Let's
shorts,
get this
they
straight.
might be
You only
TikTok.
done burgers,
View.
It's actually
I don't
car
understand
top
why
burger
it's-
review.
It's actually
Car
It's
top.
actually
I don't
roof
understand
burgers.
why this is
Hood
being
burger.
so.
Hood burger.
Hood burger, dude.
Where's your daily content?
It's hood
or
burger,
weekly
dude.
content?
Hood burger bar.
I'm making weekly
Hell
content.
no.
Where's yours?
the podcast.
Yeah, that makes 2 for me.
I'm working on an album.
Yeah. I'm making weekly.
How about so am I?
Where's yours?
I actually got the close the door verses out of all these guys.
So with that being said, I'll
that I've
say
been
that
talking about.
There's way
I
too
will
many
put
of these.
episode 1 up on a few different places by the
Put it on
next
TikTok.
podcast.
Put it on TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send me the video. I'll put it on TikTok.
Gonna be TikTok. I want to do a YouTube short of it too.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I watch.
Because
I
there's
watch
definitely like I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna kind of like clip it up, but
YouTube. Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I've been
Say,
doing.
say what you just said again
TikTok. Oh, I
No.
watch YouTube.
Say
No.
what you.
about the song.
Oh, that I got your verses.
Yeah, because I don't think they would have caught it because we were all talking.
Oh yeah, I got the verses. I asked for like 4 episodes to get their verses. And I finally got them.
Yeah.
It came out really good too.
It's a fire song.
Somebody's got to close the door. Run up.
Is about.
I don't remember what Ryan was looking up anymore.
I was just looking up what other shows they had. Bar Rescue.
On what?
Oh yeah,
Paramount.
I watched that.
No, not Paramount. Spike. In
Oh,
general. They had Ink
that's
Master.
I remember Ink Masters.
I was about to say all
Dude, I watched all those shows.
They had
Yeah.
Storage
Yeah.
Wars too, right?
because that's
Uh,
all
I didn't
they
really
like.
watch that
They
one.
they just showed those shows and it was such
Yeah,
a
that's what I was-
niche.
They had a
They're
lot of
like
W.
slightly
they had
bummy.
WWE.
They're all
How did they
slightly
go out?
bummy.
Did they get bought out
They
or
had
did they
WWE
go
rights
out?
or back in this time, 2000. Like, let's see, WWF 2001.
Oh, that.
Oh, so they had it when it was WWF.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then into the new WWE Velocity 2002, WWE Experience 2004.
Did they go
Deadliest
out or did
Warrior
they get bought out?
2010. They probably just switched.
Didn't they have American Ninja Warrior at some time?
I'm not
That
sure.
feels like Spike.
Bar Rescue from 2011. Unsolved Mysteries. Ink Master, yeah. Blade the series. Cops.
Cops. Oh wow.
Cops. Yeah, Blue Mountain State. I don't know if you guys watched
Oh
that.
yeah, Blue Mountain State's fire. Cara was talking about that.
Yeah, I remember my friends getting into that at some point.
It depicts college very well.
Oh, they had Robot Wars.
In my opinion, I've never been to college though. So
Nice.
I don't know.
Scrappers.
Dude, Spike was lit.
UFC. They had early UFC.
Roll to bring back Spike.
Right?
Paramount took them, right? Give them back their
Not
stuff.
happening.
No, Paramount owns them.
It's
for good.
17-10.
Paramount Plus. Gotcha.
Were they going out or did they get bought out?
I
That's
just
my
think
question.
They probably just got onto the
they
streaming
just got
board.
their. They just whoever owned Spike just gave their whole. Just like Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network. Whoever owned Cartoon Network or the board just whoever bought them out just let them buy them out.
Cartoon Network's not a thing anymore?
Cartoon Network is a thing. It's like
just owned by like.
one of those websites.
What is it? Warner?
Warner Brothers?
Is it Warner?
It's
or
been
is
owned
it
by Warner Brothers though for a
Fox?
long time. It's Warner Brothers, but it's been owned by Warner Brothers for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's also owned by Fox.
Cartoon Network closed like their studios this year too, by the way.
No way, really?
Yes?
But so
Eddie Keel, this-
No, it's
Oh.
owned by CNN.
Yeah, that's
Warner
owned by
Brothers.
CNN.
Warner Brothers is
yeah,
the owner.
Cartoon Network closed.
Warner Brothers Discovery Networks.
Yeah, but it was owned by
What's the
CNN.
whole like monopoly that's not a monopoly? That is like CNN and everything that's
Wait, what?
the monopoly that's not a monopoly. Only because there are other things that are this big.
Yeah, the only like what the
But it's
the
like
Power Five,
CNN,
the
yeah.
Power Five companies.
What?
No,
Who
but-
owns CNN?
Who owns CNN?
CNN.
You
Bill
got it.
Cosby tried
Yeah,
to
is that the one that Bill Cosby tried to buy?
multiple times.
Mm-hmm. That's because, dude, there's so much. Like
And every
the
time he
amount
tried,
of
something
property,
just
is that Fox?
Did not work out for him. So.
Is that all Fox?
I don't know.
think so.
No, they're Warner Brothers too. So
They're owned by
that's-
Warner
that's-
Brothers?
So
that's the
Warner
same.
Brothers is the
It's the
umbrella.
parent company,
Yeah.
yeah.
Warner
Yeah.
Brothers Discovery,
Dude, I remember when that happened. People were. It was because Warner Brothers tried to buy.
which means they probably own Six Flags.
Warner Brothers tried
They
to
do.
buy.
Yeah, because they have Batman and shit.
Yeah.
What?
And,
What did
and
they try
Looney
to buy?
Tunes.
What did they try to?
That's
It
what I
was
was
Wait,
a,
no, but
it was
Harry
a cellular
Potter is-
company.
But bro,
Warner
if
Brothers.
you if you
And
went,
they got shut down.
yeah, but that's also Universal Studios.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or MGM. No, that's not MGM.
dude,
Is
what
it?
were we
No,
talking
it's
about? We're talking about
What are you talking about, Willis? What's that show on?
I don't know. He said something. I can't remember what he said.
Well, I will say this. I know if you go to the
I don't
CNN
remember the name
building,
of that show.
that you can go,
Yeah, there it is.
Different stuff.
you can go into the CNN building and have like a Cartoon Network world there.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Optional.
Yeah. I know.
OG is optional.
It's right there,
Different.
and then the Hawks.
Yeah, I got
stand
it.
next to it.
You were
Yeah.
checking me off. Checking you off.
I was saying like
Different strap.
Was.
if you gave me
Switch
like
hand grip.
Good job, buddy.
if you gave me like
Ew, not that.
20 million,
Sorry.
15 million, dude, you could rebuild Six Flags so good, bro.
Yeah, man.
Gotham City, you could feel like you're in
You're on
Batman.
money
You can
with
go to
that.
Looney Tune Land. You can feel like you're in it, like Space Jam. You're in it, you got like
Yeah.
Looney Tunes running around.
Whoa.
I was like, bro, they could do
Like
they could make
Seussland
this
in-
so
in-
yeah.
Wherever
that
that is.
reminds me of
Universal.
It's so
and funnily
like
enough,
Harry Potter world.
it also has.
Like the land of
they,
Who.
you
Like
just
the
need
suit, you know, the
all you
suit
need is
Dr.
a couple
Seuss
Yeah,
million.
it's Who, right?
Oh,
that's,
Who-
that's what
Whoville.
Whoville.
Yeah.
Whoville, yeah.
All you
What was
need
it?
is dude a couple million,
Was
bro,
it
and
like-
just revamp that joint, and people would go there all year. I swear to God.
So it's
Well,
That's
they
that-
have Dr. Seuss
There's a
at
movie.
Universal.
Universal, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
a-
exactly.
there's a movie
That's what I thought,
that's
Seuss Land.
the,
Yeah, Seuss Land.
Yeah.
And they also have Simpsons,
it's like
Yep.
and they have Harry Potter,
And they have
They
the
have
Duff
Jurassic
energy
Park.
drinks. What were you saying?
Jurassic
I'm trying to
Park.
remember.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie that's like the water park equivalent of Waiting, and it also has Ryan Reynolds in it.
Of waiting?
Yeah,
The,
it's like the
restaurant movie?
way yeah, Waiting the restaurant, but it's the water park equivalent. It's like the way out, or the way.
Yo, did you guys see
I
that
haven't seen it.
restaurant movie
It's
with
so good.
Voldemort in it?
No.
Does he have a nose?
Oh, so we'll look up his movie.
Yeah, we're looking at my movie because I got the laptop.
Does
I don't
he-
have a phone.
Does Baltimore have a nose in this movie?
Who's the guy that plays Baltimore? You say the word.
Is it Vault? I always thought it was Vault.
Oh, dude.
Is it a T?
I forget what his name is.
Is it a T? Baltimore?
Voldemort.
Voldemort. I thought so. It sounded like y'all were saying Vault.
Cast of D.
And because you know I'm not.
Well, the D
Harry
sounds
Potter.
like a T
What's his
in
name?
some.
Yeah, but it
fashion.
sounded like y'all were saying like Volt specifically.
I don't even
Play it back,
The
Ryan.
original tongue. Say.
Roll it back in slow mo.
Voldemort.
There's a D. Because it's Tom Riddle.
Tom Riddle.
Is there a T? Oh, there's a T at the end.
Yeah.
Voldemort. Ralph Phineas. Okay.
Ralph, dude.
Let's go to his movies.
What a dude, man.
What a goat.
Dude, that acting is ridiculous.
Or Fiennes, sorry.
I was
The
about to say,
Menu.
did you say-
The
call that
Menu.
Phineas?
Does he have a nose?
It's called The Menu.
Phineas.
It's
Does-
really good. You should watch it.
Okay.
Does he have a nose?
He does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No one knows.
He's actually a really great actor. The Menu. It's worth watching.
Okay. Was it on?
I got Calvin's
I
nose.
don't really know where I watched it.
That's how you.
Oh, it's on Hulu. I watched it on
Okay,
Hulu.
Hulu. Hulu, guys.
Now I'm gonna sound like Squidward for the rest of my
Alright.
life.
Alright.
There you go.
Anything else? Anyone else got any topics? Because I haven't eaten all day.
I'm good. I'm feeling
So-
Does anyone care?
Well, you didn't. Did you bring up one?
I don't ever bring up. No, I'm kidding. My topic was are orgies required? So
No.
Depends on the
definitely
island.
I don't think I brought a topic, but I think I gave enough to
Epstein's
everybody's
Island?
topic
Hell
to
yeah.
have like
That
pulled my
sounds
weight.
just like a excuse.
Cop out.
My topic is
Why wouldn't you guys just throw Burning Man on this
If you had to
on this
choose
deserted island you guys stuck on?
between
That's what I'm gonna do
Who's
while
gonna
you're on
come?
the boat. Everyone.
but
The orgy is not required.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Nothing.
I don't know.
All right, man, dude. What a loser, dude.
Alrighty.
Like,
Just do it. Would you rather, dude? Just
share,
don't do
tell a
that.
friend.
Would you
tell a
rather have
friend, tell
Cheeto
a friend.
hands all the time or have all your toes stuck together by
Cheeto hands.
frozen?
Cheeto.
No, not frozen. Sticky
Why would I not
Jolly
want
Ranchers.
Cheeto hands.
You have a Jolly Rancher stuck between each toes
Why
all
would
the
I
time.
not want Cheeto hands all the time?
One Jolly Rancher each toe, and they're all different flavor Jolly Ranchers.
If it's all
so you
the
don't
time,
even have any unison.
that means at any given time I could go wash my hands and then just start like sucking on Cheeto dust. Like I'm doing that.
You just said he wants
There
some
is
Cheeto
no
nuts.
joke.
Cheddar's getting.
I
the
heard what you said.
best-
You wanted to suck some
Wait,
Cheeto
is
nuts.
It cheddar? Is it cheddar the
Chester.
Cheeto? Not Chester.
Chester's.
Is it?
Chester's
Who's
Ches.
the-
Chester's dust.
Chester's
Cheeto
Ches on
Cheetah?
you.
What's his name?
Nut cheese all over it.
No, because Chester's is the
Chester
knockoff
cheese
hot
on you,
fries.
dog.
Is it?
Is Chester the knockoff?
Yeah, that might be. They might have
Chester's
stole
the
his name.
No,
Look it-
Chester
Look it
is
up.
I
the
thought
hot
it was
fries guy.
cheddar. I
Chester's
think his
hot
name's Cheddar.
fries.
Look it
Laptop
up.
man, look it up.
Look it up. I'm
Oh,
gonna look it
phone
up.
man's on it. You look up
Cheetos.
the way back.
No.
I hate these people, man. I don't hate people. I don't hate y'all.
Chester Cheetah.
I'm right.
Okay.
Who's the hot fries guy? It's
Chester.
It's also Chester's. I think they owned by the same company. They're just trying to act like they're not.
Give us something to
You want me
compare.
to do like Chester's hot fries mascot?
Is it the same? What?
Richard
Are those
Montañez
Fritos?
is often credited as the Frito-Lay janitor that came up with the idea for Flamin'
Yo,
Hot
there's
Cheetos.
actually a
Cheetos.
movie. There's a movie about that. It's actually really good.
Searchlight's new movie, Flamin' Hot, tells the story
saw
of Montañez left his mark on Cheeto history.
What do you want, Montañez?
He's doing his name justice, man. Hey.
What's his name?
Are Chester's Fritos?
Richard
Chester's
Montañez.
hot fries Fritos?
Montañez.
They
Yeah.
have to be.
Now you won't forget it. He's a motivational speaker, dude.
Yeah, they're both owned by Lay's. Hot Cheetos. Okay, Hot Cheetos and Hot Fries both have the same mascot, Chester Cheetah, and both owned by Lay's. Hot Cheetos are crunchier, harder to chew, and they're made with corn, while Hot Fries are crispier, easier to chew, and made with both corn and potatoes.
Starch.
Ew, I don't like corn. That kind of ruins it for me a little bit.
Yucky. I think
You
you'd be
realize
surprised
most
how much
chips
stuff
are-
is good with corn.
Most
I don't really
chips
eat
are
a lot of
corn.
chips though.
Chester
I don't like
Cheetah.
corn.
I think you'd be surprised how much corn is part of your diet.
Yeah.
Not my diet.
Well, that's the same thing with
Not
mayo,
my
right?
president.
As long as you don't know, dude, I'll eat it. But the minute you show me the mayo, I'm not eating it.
Do you
I'll
like,
show
do you
you
like
some
mayo, Ryan?
No.
Only on
No.
the island.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Mayo to use.
Do you like Chick-fil-A sauce?
Alright.
Mayo.
All right,
Do you
that
like
was my.
Chick-fil-A sauce?
Was that my? What did I?
Facts.
I don't even know if I.
I don't care.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, it's
signing
on the
off.
ban list.
Yeah,
for
Chick-fil-A's on the
guys.
ban
It's on the
list.
ban
dude.
list.
I don't even know what that sauce tastes like.
I.
At least the 2023 version.
All right, Cheeto fingers. Goodbye, guys.
Yo, actually, leave in the comments down below. Oh yeah, Cheeto fingers or
Oh yeah.
or
Cheeto fingers.
toast.
Definitely Cheeto fingers.
Wait,
Yeah.
Dude,
wait.
you got to.
Jolly Rancher
Does
toast.
it-
Rancher toast.
Can
is
I-
good
Dude,
last
that would
time.
get
Can I change-
but that would
Toast is not
take
it.
toe
That's not
licking
jolly
to
at
the
all,
next
dude.
level.
Can I
it's
change
not.
the type
That's
of
frowny.
Cheeto?
Frowny ranchers.
like the
right
type
there.
of flavor?
No, it's always hot. So if you rub your eyes, it hurts.
So it's always hot fries.
Wait, you said just regular.
Is it always
Cheetos
hot
first.
Cheetos
You
or
didn't
hot?
specify
Hot
hot
Cheetos,
dust.
no,
fries.
too late.
No, he just said Cheeto does.
You
Or
did Cheeto dust.
No, yeah, Cheeto
or the
does.
Jolly Ranchers.
That's my point. Can I choose?
And
which?
he said
Like,
Cheeto nuts.
are the Jolly Ranchers like licked?
No, yeah, they're all like you know, like when you lick, like if you sucked on a Jolly Rancher for 30 seconds, pause, and you put it in between your toes. That's what it would feel
Is
like.
it the same
It's
Jolly
stuck.
Ranchers?
No, they're all different colors.
No, I mean like I don't care
Equal
about the
opportunity.
colors. I mean, like
They're all
are
Jolly Ranchers.
This doesn't seem jolly at all.
Are all the Jolly Ranchers really the same flavor?
Yes.
are the Jolly Ranchers being like
No.
changed out every time they get dry?
No.
Like,
Oh,
do
they're
they
like
go,
ripping your skin
The only
off.
way to get rid of them is by someone or
Sucking them
something
off.
licking them off, and then you have 48 hours till they come back
ooh,
fully grown.
Is it the same thing with the Cheeto dust?
No, Cheeto dust is permanent.
permanent dust.
You lick and it's just back.
Well, then I'm gonna just start doing yoga and take the Jolly Ranchers.
But who's gonna lick
Wash
them?
my feet and me.
You need to find a
I'm
dedicated.
gonna wash my
toe
feet.
licker.
I'm gonna like do yoga, become more flexible, and just do it.
Yeah, but
that way I don't have
dude,
to.
you're not
grind
gonna be able to
myself.
wash a rancher. That's just gonna have
Dude,
sticky
your
shit
teeth
all
are gonna be
You're
all
gonna have lint
rotten.
all over those
10
ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers
Nobody
a day.
fucking said you had to finish eating the
You're gonna
Jolly
have Jolly
Rancher.
linters.
You gotta lick it out of there and then move on with your freaking day.
No, you gotta lick them down to nothing though. Like they stay stuck to your toe until it's gone.
No, I'm just gonna lick them down until it doesn't matter.
So like where it doesn't affect you.
The worst part about that is not being able to spread your toes.
The worst part of it is having
That's
something
it.
Spread your
sticky on
cheeks.
you. Dude,
Can we sign off now? I'm
Yeah,
signing
yeah.
off.
Nickname
That's why I
Sticky
should've
Toes.
I've
done
been
one.
Calvino, the you know
Dude,
what.
just
AKA Sticky Toes McGee.
I
Imagine
chose
being
Cheeto
sticky,
fingers.
bro. I can't even.
All right.
Dude, I hate.
But
dude,
you're
don't-
arguing for Jolly
Okay, one last
Ranchers.
No, I
time.
was-
Don't
I-
you
I
hate
was
when you're
clarifying.
like when you're sticky? Bro?
I hate when I'm sticky.
Like I can't be sticky like that.
I gotta
bro.
shower immediately.
Sticky on the boat.
Are you sticky from
Doesn't
the
matter
origin or
where
are you
I'm
sticky
After
from
the
Jolly
island.
Ranchers?
It doesn't matter.
I've been Calvino. I am Calvino, the you know what. Thank you so much for watching this one.
The Z
You also
Lot.
have
Josh Son, Guru, orgies not required.
Here
Period.
to go, Ryan the Navigator. Feeling great, feeling good. Episode 10, guys.
Dwayne the Kin
That was 10.
signing out.
Yeah, that was 10.
Episode 10. Thank you for tuning in.
Round of applause, guys. We made it.
Made it to double digits. Road to triple D's.
Oh,
D's, baby.
And one day, hopefully,
Triple
4
digits.
Ds.
Yeah, 40. That's the goal. That's the goal.
We're going
Oh,
5
4,000.
D's.
Shut the
5
neon
D's a
off.
dime.
It's
Five
over.
D's a
baby.
dodge.
Shut the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
neon off,
5
it's over.
D's.
Yeah.
Shut the neon off. It's over.
5 D's.
50,000.
Five
50K.
Calvin
Yu-Gi-Oh!
sucks.
5
Shut
Ds
the
episode.
neon off. It's
5 Ds
over.
would have to be 10K.
Calvin sucks, dude.
But 50K. 'cause
Okay.
5
No, I'm just
Ds.
Bye, guys.
No. Be 10K.
But
Love you.
50K for 5 Ds.
Bye.
5 of these nuts. You know what I'm saying?